A list of the topics, themes, and subject matter featured in this episode has been included in the video description below. We open tonight's episode on this wide shot of Hotel 76, this haven amongst the ruins, giving off a soft hum from the generator that Reed was able to turn back on, the spare fusion core that he found. We see the moon still lingering in the sky, giving off enough light to illuminate the surrounding area. We see this soft breeze whip through, causing a bit of dirt to kick up little dust clouds. But beyond this, it is still quiet. We hold here for a moment before we avert our gaze downward as we see Vermin perched on the roof, watching Alice moving across the former parking lot, scouting out the area. From there, we cut inside to the hotel room, where we find Phil grappling with everything he once knew as his life has been shattered in some ways. Maybe a lot of ways. Grappling with what you found in this strange metal box that the Overseer gave Phil a few short days ago. We find Reed pulling parts from the iBot that you shot down, something maybe that can be used later, and Ruthie rummaging through a closet here in the room. This has been perhaps the longest day ever for any of you. All starting when you woke up at the warehouse where Reed nearly died, to Vault 131, where you overthrew an Overseer for the experiments they were doing on the Vault Dwellers, to the dangerous confrontation between Harmon, Ruthie's brother, that nearly took both Alice and Ruthie's life. These past 24 hours have been heavy, and on top of that, in the final hours of this day, it became abundantly clear that Vault 71, where Reed and Phil grew up, the place they called home, was conducting an experiment of their own. A game, if you will. And you were still in it. With all these moments, revelations over these past few days, we shift our focus back outside as we just pass midnight. A new day upon you. Rest still needed, of course, where we find Alice hovering over the location. Alice, could I have you roll a perception plus survival check for me?
Absolutely. It better be to see the sunrise, right? That's what this is for.
At midnight?
At midnight. I want that sun up.
It's Alaska.
That is 2 failures. I got a 12 and a 13.
Okay, cool. You continue to peruse the area. There's nothing you see. It is quiet. There's a couple, you just see Vermin wave to you a couple times. He's playing his ukulele and just looking up at the moon. And eventually you would see him like kind of scutter down behind the back, or scutter down to sit in the front.
Sure.
And just sit there. Does Alice do anything else, or simply just stay out tonight and peruse just the area?
Alice is very much aware that the 2 Vault-Tes inside need space, and they may not even be good come morning. So her whole focus tonight is just gonna be making sure nothing else the fuck happens to anyone. So she's just gonna keep, I think, until sunrise, because I'm gonna see it. She's just gonna keep perusing the border and keeping an eye out for any other, snipers, any other of those weird iRobot things flying around. And if she sees anything at all that is not one of her group members, no question, she's just going to start shooting. She's not going to take any chances tonight.
Perfect. Okay, awesome. All right, so you continue to move around as we shift our focus away from Alice back into the hotel room. What is everybody else doing? Kind of beyond the initial kind of glimpse into this evening. Yeah, what's everybody else up to at this point as the night settles down?
Who wants to go? Should I go?
Yeah.
Should I go?
Yeah.
I think I have an idea for what Phil's doing.
Yeah. What's Phil doing?
I think Phil probably would be making some sort of small talk every now and then with Reed, talking about, I think, simple things like probably just questions about their Pip-Boy and, should they be turning it off? Should they like, it's their tracking maybe that Reed can look into. But I think currently Phil is doing something that he normally doesn't use very much or go to a lot. He's probably doing a lot of upkeep on his gun, trying to make sure that it's working correctly, cocking it back, disassembling it, reassembling it, making sure he's got some upkeep on it just in case it needs to be used.
If you adjust that little part there, it's actually a flaw in this design. It'll work a little better.
Yeah, thanks. You ever have one of these jam?
Not those. Especially not after that adjustment, but definitely don't go use one of those pipe pistols. Those things are pieces of shit.
Yeah, I don't plan on it.
And don't worry about the Pip-Boys either. I took the trackers out of him and smashed it.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Look, we might be the only ones that know that this is happening. So they might come after us pretty hard. I want you to be prepared that we might have to kill some Vault-Tec folks.
I'm prepared to see how far the ride goes, so...
Yeah. This is fucked, isn't it?
It changes things for me. But,
Yeah.
I'm seeing things differently now, I think, for the first time in my life. And, I don't know, I think before, some people need to be put down. I guess, that's how I see things now. It's, I guess, the easiest way to state it, I guess.
I think Reed kind of is messing with something in that iBot, and he finally pulls something out that's been giving him trouble, and he's like, Welcome to the dark side.
Feel like that's a reference to something I'm not getting.
No, I don't know, man.
Yeah, just that maybe.
Yeah. I
Is it
feel
weird
like
that just the vault suits? Is it weird to keep wearing these?
I mean, only reason I've kept wearing mine is because it helps with the radiation. At least that's what the fuck they told us. I don't know what to believe anymore.
Yeah, mine had some padding on it, but I feel like first place we get it, I just sell it. Get something out of it. I got the other
Ruthie's,
thing. Alice gave me this.
I think Reed or Phil is still wearing. God, dude, I get this confused all the time, and I play Phil.
I'm Reed.
Yeah, I'm gonna speak for you now. This is what Reed does. I think Phil is still wearing what Alice gave them, because I think Alice gave it to them, and then immediately they were like, I'm pretty sure I remember last session me stripping at some point. And putting it on, I think.
Yes.
If not,
I think that I have a vague memory.
I definitely have stripped before.
You have stripped in
definitely
front of
stripped
me
last.
at least 2 times, maybe
Okay,
3.
so if I wasn't already wearing it, I think Phil would have moved to it and probably just has this piece of equipment or his old security armor just like folded up in a bag somewhere. I think the only thing that I would still have and probably be using would be like right next to me would be my helmet, because it doesn't really have any Vault-Tec like resemblance to it. It's more just like I can easily pass it off. It's just like, this is just a helmet, whereas like the actual like clothes says like Vault-Tec and it has like my number on the back, and yeah, like I'm sure there's a Vault-Tec trademark somewhere on this helmet, but it's probably
It's
We'll
been
cross it
scuffed
out
off.
with red,
It's scuffed
yeah,
off at this
spray
point. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know Ruthie found a bunch of old clothes a while back. Maybe she still got some of that stuff, or I know a lot of it went to Vermin from Shonda. She sold some of it off, but damn, today was crazy.
You said what?
Today was crazy.
Yeah, it was I was kind of expecting a lot of things, I don't know, to change over time, and it kind of all happened in one burst.
Yeah.
But it feels like 4 or 5 days in like one day.
Yeah. We gotta sleep at some point. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to, but
I usually fall asleep trying to picture a better world, so just, I don't know, think about what you want.
yeah.
As you two talk, you would see one of the beds is occupied by Cody. He's sleeping on one side of it. Valerie has taken the cot. And so that would leave the other bed completely empty, the couch, and there's a spot next to Cody if anybody wants to lay there.
Cuddle up next to him.
Cuddle up.
Spoon. If anyone
Yeah.
wants to be Big Spoon, it's open.
Yeah. But as you guys kind of have this conversation amongst yourselves, you would hear a little bit of rummaging as we we pivot over to Ruthie. What's Ruthie doing right now?
She is going through the closet. She's trying to open the safe. She's going through the closet. She's not taking anything out of the closet. The only thing she's really trying to do at this moment is just sort of take inventory of everything in the closet. And once she has done that, she is going to take all of the clothing that is in the closet, and she's going to bundle it in her arms, and she is going to make her way outside.
Okay. All right. So you would see Ruthie walk by outside. And as you get outside, you would see Vermin sitting there. You see he has little pieces of metal and he's trimming like little flowers and he's putting them on the railing of right outside the room. And he turns around. Hi, Ruthie.
Hi, Vermin. I'm staying 5 feet away from you because I figured that would be best for me to do at this moment. But she gestures to the clothing in her hands. This isn't for me. I don't know if you were inside or heard any of what just happened, but I think Phil is gonna need more clothes. And I think he would very much appreciate it if it came from you. So, and she's like gently going to place the clothes down in between them, not breaking the 5 feet rule that she's given herself from Vermin. Not out of safety for herself, but out of respect to Vermin. Mm-hmm. And then she's going to reach into her pocket and she is going to unfold a piece of paper containing the sketch of the dress that Vermin was going to make for her. And she is very gently going to put it on top of the clothing. And she is going to say, this fabric is suited for somebody far better and far prettier than I am. So you should use it for someone else.
What is visually, I know you're placing it down, but what is there, you know what? I know what it is. He's going to look, I see it in you. And I know he's going to look down at the paper. He's going to pick it up. And he's going to say, Ruthie, I know I just met you. And you just met your friends, your companions. I just hope you know how much they care about you. I know you have been through a lot and have a hard time opening your heart up to people. I can see that. You have walls up. I understand. I get it. You have to protect yourself. But know that you do have people that will protect you, Ruthie. And just so you know, if you would have been in the position that Alice was, I would have protected you too. I understand. And if you're looking for, you deserve to be in this dress. You're beautiful. Don't let anybody tell you any different. You have a good soul. You're a good person. Don't lose sight of that, Ruthie.
Is it too soon, or am I allowed to hug you?
I'm always down for a hug.
She's gonna give Vermin a big ol' hug, and it's a little cry. There's a little cry.
Yeah. He just gives her a little hug, and he says, and don't worry, I'll make something real nice for Phil. I'll get to work on it. All right?
I appreciate and
yes.
If you could, I don't know if Reed's gonna keep his too, but maybe if you have anything left over.
I'll make Reed something. He'd probably be like, oh, Vermin made it. It's probably tainted, but you know what? That'll be funny.
It would be very, well, and I'm sure if you told him it's also from me, maybe that'll sway him a little bit more.
Oh, yes, I could always be like, oh, Ruthie told me to make it for you. Oh, isn't that so sweet? And he like curls his black wig hair. Oh.
You know, if he's ever given you trouble, you just let me know and I'll make sure he doesn't.
No, it's all right. I can handle myself. I've had people be like, oh, well, I won't get into it today, but you should get some rest. You all have been through a great deal today. I mean, holy shit, I've met you all, and I'll tell you what, I've been around for 200 years, and this has been a crazy freaking day.
See, Vermin, you keep dropping things like this, and like I know I need to go to bed, but I also need to know more about you. You can't just keep saying stuff like this out of the blue. At one of these days when we're just like traveling to wherever we're traveling for, you just need to tell us everything, because I can't keep doing these little bits and pieces, Vermin. I need to know all of it.
Completely understandable. How about this? I'll tell you one thing before you go to bed. You promise you'll go to bed after I tell you, though?
Yes, I promise.
Is that a promise?
Yeah.
Sorry,
she'll hold out her pinky.
That's the bad one. Sorry.
Oh, I don't want.
Here, take the other one.
Okay, thank you.
The other one bites, and he says, so he turns around and he shows you all of his little flowers. You see there's like daffodils, like made out of metal, sunflowers, and a really intricate one. It's like a dahlia. And he says, before I was Vermin, me and my husband would garden together. And I do this because it reminds me of him. And it keeps the memory of him with me. That's why I make little metal flowers. A little piece of him. He was my shining star.
Vermin, when this is all done, when we get to O-Town, when we finish what all of the tasks that we have to do now, would you like to come back to Magnolia with me and Reed? Because they have these beautiful giant flowers there, and I think you'd really like them.
I would very much like that, Ruthie. That would be quite lovely.
Reed is gonna kill me.
It's all right. I'll make him something extra special. Maybe I'll find him a nice gun or something and be like, pew pew. You know, maybe he'll like that. Be like, look what I found you.
As long as it's not a pipe pistol, he fucking hates those.
Right, I've heard him. He's like, oh, those things suck. Yeah. I've heard him before. Yeah.
Kind of happens when you almost get killed by one.
Oh, understandable. Well, all right, Ruthie. Well, go get some sleep, all right? Get some rest. Take care
I don't
of
know
yourself.
if you sleep, Vermin, but you should also try to sleep.
Yeah. I'll get a little bit of sleep. I have a lot of work to do. So
Very true. Thank you again, Vermin. I appreciate you.
Yes, of course. All right, and he grabs all the clothes. Oh, I'm gonna make. You think? I feel like Phil would look really good in a crop top. You know, show off his nice little tummy.
You know who you should ask about that? I think you should ask Alice about that.
And he looks over. He looks over the edge.
Gonna eat my microphone. What?
Oh, she's clocked it. She clocked it. Clocked it.
What it makes. I did see that. Ruthie, I did see them dancing out here earlier.
Oh my god.
We're gonna gossip.
They were dancing.
They were dancing.
Interesting.
You should see them. It was so beautiful. The moon was shining and they were dancing. It was beautiful. I started crying many times. And my tear ducts are like dry as can be. They're like dunes in there.
Well, okay, I feel like I should give you some juicy gossip if you're going to give me some juicy gossip.
please.
Oh, good lord.
Please tell me. And he starts twirling his hair.
I put my head on Reach's shoulder. I mean, it's not as juicy as
I
Phil
mean,
and
it's still
Alice
quite
dancing.
juicy. Oh, to be in love again. I remember. It was a beautiful time. Oh. Could wash clothes on his abs. Whew. Oh. Anyways, I'm going to go. I'm going to go talk to Alice about possible clothes for Phil.
Yeah, that
My husband's is who I was in reference to. Just in case I want to make that.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I didn't think it was anyone else. Totally didn't think. Yeah, have a good rest of your night, Vermin.
You too,
thanks.
Ruthie. And thank you for. Thank you. All right, go get some rest. And she's Alice.
So walk back into the room.
Oh, hell.
He runs down.
Yeah.
As Ruthie walks back in, is there anything else between Reed, Phil, and then I'll kind of cut back outside to Alice here in a moment?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think as Ruthie comes back in, Reed is kind of just finished up with the eyebot and just chucks the carcass of it off of the balcony or whatever.
Sure. I'm not going to question that.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Cool. Amazing. So as you all kind of finally go to sleep, or start to unwind, Vermin comes down to Alice, has all the clothes in his arms, and he says, Alice, so...
Yes, Vermin. What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Everything is good. I wanted to ask... For Phil, I have some extra clothes, and I know everything that happened. It was crazy in there. All this stuff with Vault-Tec, those bastards.
Correct.
Do you have anything you think? What do you think Phil would like, as far as clothes go?
I think all three of her eyes have been just like on the tree line and like behind them, and when he has that, all three turn and just lock on him.
Did I
apologize. No, I'm just rather confused why you're asking me and not Phil.
Oh, I thought you two were kind of close, and maybe you had some suggestions, but I can go ask Phil. That's fine.
Suggestions? As in what I think he'd like?
Yes.
Something soft, I think. He is
soft.
He is very kind, and the world is very cruel to those that are. And I didn't do enough to save him, so having something soft, I think, would be a comfort.
All right. I have a few soft things here, and I might have some more in my bag. All right.
Sorry, the chat. Yeah.
It's okay.
Just, I don't know if he'll like the color blue anymore, but it does look nice on him.
Does. He is very sharp looking in blue. Maybe I could do like a dark blue. I have some
Perhaps.
dyes in my bag.
If it's different enough from Vault-Tec, maybe he won't mind it.
All right.
I would just, run it by him before you confirm anything.
I will.
Sure.
All right. Well, and Alice.
Vermin.
Remind me again. Charlie. How old?
She had just had a birthday. So 8 now.
8. All right. Perfect.
Yes.
Good. All right. Well, I have a lot of work to do tonight, but I'll be around. If you need anything, you holler to Vermin. Vermin will find you. Vermin will be listening. So,
Thank you, my friend. I'm going
sorry,
to...
I know that came across as creepy now that I said it
No,
out
actually,
loud.
that was rather normal to me
All right.
now.
All right. Okay, all right. Well, I'm going to go talk to Phil. All right, bye. And he crawls. Oh.
I think at the mention of Charlie, as soon as he's gone, she is going to look at the locket just for a minute before she tucks it back away and resumes patrol.
Make one more perception plus survival check.
Oh, hell. Plus survival. Okay. 1 success.
1 success?
Yes,
Okay.
it's a 3.
Okay, awesome. So as you're perusing around, you do notice that where that person, where Ruthie had spotted that glint of light from the scope, you do see the indentation of where they were laying down. As you move around the area, didn't catch it before, but the light changed a little bit with the shift in time. And you would see laying on the ground is a box of hunting rifle rounds, 10 rounds in there. A box of sweet buns. There's 3 of them in there. You see this bottle of whiskey, and you also notice on the ground is like this small leather-bound journal that has some twine strapped around it to hold it closed, but it definitely looks like it was dropped accidentally. You would find that on the ground.
Assuming it's not too far away from the hotel, I will.
No, it's literally like
right there.
Yeah, it's like right off of the where the parking lot would be essentially. Yeah.
I'm gonna take all of it.
Okay.
The journal, I don't know if she'd open it. So much has happened today, and she's like, if there's something else, earth-shattering, reality warping in this journal, I don't want to look at it yet. Tomorrow problem. So she's going to tuck that away, and I think she might keep it to herself, that she has this journal until she knows what's in it. Everything else, though, come morning, she'll probably dish out these different things to people.
Perfect.
But, yeah.
Awesome. All right, cool. And I would say as the evening goes, there wouldn't be anything else. It'd be quiet. You hear occasional kind of like weird sounds in the far distance, but nothing out of the ordinary, nothing you haven't heard before.
Can I ask?
Yes.
How beautiful is the sunrise?
The sunrise is something that you haven't truly been able to witness and appreciate for a really long time.
Word.
The colors are vibrant. The orange is deep oranges, flecks of gold. Ever since the fallout, sunsets have changed a little bit as far as the color goes. You see touches of like deep crimson along the sky as it rises. There's a bit of haze from the haze from the humidity. It did cool down a little bit at night, but as the sun rises, morning comes. And some of you will get some hit points back. That can get hit points back.
Gee, I wonder who that is.
Some of us will not.
And Phil hasn't taken any damage, so. Awesome. So, you all wake in the morning. And there are little packages for each of you laying out this morning.
What do you mean?
Little parchment paper with ribbons on it.
Better be
Oh.
from
Different
vermin.
sizes.
Better be from
Yeah.
vermin.
I'm like,
It's
I
okay.
forgot
it's-
Vermin was making us things.
It's in hotel. It's in the hotel room.
I'm like, who
Wanna play a
snuck
game?
in?
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's some Vault-Tec shit.
Eyeball shows up. It's Saw.
Yeah.
It's Jigsaw.
No!
Turns into completely different TTRPG we're playing. Hey, everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody would have something. They're all different in sizes. They're not all the same. So yeah, and they would all be addressed to each of you. So
I think as the morning comes, though, I think there's like, the light coming through the curtains, and we see some of the dust in the room.
Mm.
And I think we see Reed laying in the bed, and then the camera switches to Reed's perspective, and the back of Ruthie's head is next to him. And I think he just kind of like looks her way while she still sleeps for a minute. And like, I think he like lingers there for a second, and then he tries to quietly get up so as not to wake her yet if she's not awake. And I guess that's when he would see his package from Vermin. His package from Vermin.
your package from Vermin is a small little box with a red ribbon on it and a bow, like a bow made of a ribbon. It says to Reed.
I don't know if Reed's the first. I don't know if he's the first one up or what.
Yeah,
but Reed will
that's
open
what
the
you would see.
package.
That's what yours
Sure.
looks like, though. Yours is a little box.
I'll
It
open
could fit in
it.
the palm of your hand.
Tiny?
Yep. You said you open it?
Yeah, I'll open it up.
Okay. All right. Okay. Inside,
another
you see a
sock
small
puppet.
note.
yeah.
Oh, no.
Inside, there's a little small note. It says, I'm going to say it in Vermin's voice, to Reed, just in case your nose never ever falls off. And inside is the original mouse nose that he was wearing when he first met him.
This is like a jigsaw fucking puzzle.
I think Reed kind of reads
Love
the
Vermin.
note. Reed reads the note and then kind of looks underneath it to see the thing and just takes it and puts it down on the table. And then he does not touch that anymore. He's going to kind of look around the room to see if Vermin is, I don't know, stuck to the ceiling in the corner or something. I don't know. Yeah.
He's
You don't
under
see
our
any
bed.
of Vermin's stuff. You don't see any. Vermin's not around.
Cool.
Yeah. No signs of Vermin.
And I
Alright.
think he will kind of get up and just like walk out onto the balcony and try to just like take in the morning for a second. I forget, are we on the first floor or we're up, right?
Second floor. You're on the
Okay,
second floor.
yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah.
there's a stairwell that leads up to the second floor. Yeah.
Yeah, then I'll just head onto the balcony and take in the morning.
Cool. It's beautiful. It's a little cooler. It's not as humid and disgusting as it can be sometimes, and just lots of heavy humidity. Where like that time when you take a shower but you still feel sweaty. That's how it can be sometimes. But yeah, so you go out, you stand on the balcony there. I think you probably would still see Alice moving about, just kind of keeping a scan of the area. Who would wake up next? And go ahead.
Can
Go
I
ahead, Alex.
have a conversation with Reed, perchance?
Oh my God! Hell yeah!
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good. I don't want to interrupt because I know we got two other players, and I just got
Yeah.
done talking. So
No, you're all good. Yeah, so you would see Reed out on the balcony as he walks out and kind of looking out, and yeah, you would see Alice moving about, and Alice, you would see Reed up on the balcony on the second floor there. Yeah.
I think she's going to finish that patrol route before coming up and just kind of... They're just going to hover there for a second, Reed, and not say anything for a beat.
I think at first Reed kind of waits for you to say something, and then when he realizes that you aren't, he's going to go, morning, Alice.
Good morning, Reed. How was Phil last night?
Different.
And
I don't
how
think
are
that's
you?
bad. Me, I've been better, but he doesn't really say anything else.
I think Reed can tell she's trying to say something and is just trying to find the right way to say it or bring it up, and just comes to, I have an odd question. You do not have to answer it, and we can pretend this conversation didn't happen.
Sure. Do you need something fixed, or?
No. Do you, or have you ever seen me as an individual person?
I mean, of course I do. Am I giving off some kind of vibe that I
No.
don't?
At least not anymore, no. My memories and everything are back. And I do remember meeting people who pretended. I told Phil last night I do believe I am a person. I feel that way. Strongly. And Reed, you are a person to me too. And that is the closest she's gonna be able to get to telling him that she knows what he is.
Yeah. I mean, Alice, if I can be real with you, I'll be honest. I pretended,
I know.
but then I knew you. You're unlike any handy model I've ever met. Nanny model. Something different.
I know.
Sorry.
Apology not needed, but accepted.
I'm proud to call you a friend.
As I am with you. I found these. She's going to take out the ammo. Show the rifle ammo, and then also the whiskey bottle, and she'll hold both out to read. I have no use for either of these. I figure you will use them, or you can figure out who will use them more effectively.
Well, and he'll kind of reach out and take the whiskey from you. And then he'll kind of push your hand back with the hunting rifle ammo. Give those to Phil. He's got a gun that'll use them.
Understood.
I'm sorry, I didn't ask. How are you?
Honestly? Afraid. I am afraid for all of you. For whatever is coming. I've been in storms before. I know when the wind shifts, and it's shifting. My question is, are we running from it, or are we hunkering down?
I don't really think we should stay in one place, if that's what you mean, but I do think they're going to come after us hard. I was telling
agree.
Phil last night, I don't know if we might be the only ones that know. Colby didn't. We might want to shut that down.
How do we shut that down? How do we stop it?
I meant them, that they might want to shut that down. Meaning us.
Let's make sure they can't, then.
Yeah.
The good news, and I'm trying to be optimistic, that was the only camera following us that we know of. Maybe, at least for a little while, we're off their radar. We move quickly.
Okay.
Maybe they won't find us again.
Yeah. And I removed the trackers, so as long as we cover our tracks a bit, maybe we'll be alright.
For now, I want to hope we have a head start here. Let's not waste it.
Yeah. I think as you maybe, as one of us begins to kind of walk away to end the conversation, I think he kind of turns back, kind of letting what you said actually hit him now. And I think he turns to you and thanks, Alice.
Of course, Reed. You're always there to fix me. I'll be there to fix you.
You know
And I
her?
think she'll actually go inside at that point, because she doesn't want to give the sweet buns to people who are waking up. Little breakfast. So I think she'll head in at that point.
I think as she heads in, Reed kind of just stands on the balcony for a moment and thinks. Just takes in that morning air.
So, as Alice passes by, heading back into the room, I think you would hear the sound of the thrusters moving in, kind of echoing a bit in the room. Sputnik would start to wake up, kind of getting up, doing his little doggy stretch, doing a little downward dog. Tail wagging, jumps down, goes over, and just walks, kind of just looks at Alice and goes over to Ruthie, and gives a little, just rests his little, like puts his little wet nose on her forehead.
Yeah, that's enough to wake her up. I think as Sputnik is kind of like nudging her, putting his cold little wet nose against her skin, I think she kind of is gonna like roll over to get away from it. And at that moment, realize that Reed isn't there. And so it's kind of like that is what gets her to open her eyes. But because she doesn't feel like she's in any danger, it's kind of like a slow rise. And then she realizes, oh, I was shot in the stomach last night, and I don't think anyone ever set my ankle. So there is almost an immediate like wince as she like doubles over and like puts her hand to her stomach. How much did I heal for last night when I slept?
I believe when you sleep at night, if I recall correctly, I believe a rest is 4 hit points. I will confirm, but I'm pretty sure it is 4 hit points. Either 2 or 4. I will double check right now.
Okay. Either way, I am not up to full health yet. I'm still pretty far from. So, yeah, she kind of doubles over. She's got her hand to her stomach. And even though she hears Hawke, she's not going to say a single thing about the pain that she is in yet. Or maybe at all.
LOL.
She feels bad. Leave her alone. Or maybe don't. I don't know. Help.
Please. Yeah, so as you wake up, Reed's not there. I think at that point, Valerie would wake up, and she would sit up and grab a couple things and go outside. She would walk past you, Reed, go down the stairs, and you would see her start doing exercises, just getting in the zone, doing some jumping jacks and doing some burpees, just getting the blood flowing.
I really thought she was about to leave.
Oh, same. I thought homegirl
Bag
was
packed, out of here.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what she's doing. From there, go back inside. What's Phil? What's Phil doing?
I guess if I'm waking up, I'm probably just going to be. This would be a time that I would update my scrapbook and stuff that I no longer have. So I think Phil maybe for a moment kind of not for long. It's probably just like a quick moment where he doesn't really know what to do. I think he's kind of in a like has that moment where he goes and he thinks about the scrapbook, realizes it's gone, and has like a 3-second like moment where he's like just blank. I then think he'll probably just collect his belongings and stuff and just get ready to move out. I think he'll probably try to find Alice to talk to. He'll try to go find Alice.
Right there.
Yeah, right. Literally when you wake up.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, if there's like an empty table or a table I can just clean off, and I just set the sweet buns there, hoping people get the message.
Yeah, there's like one of those long like entertainment centers essentially.
Yeah.
That you would see. Yeah.
Yeah, so he would probably see me placing them down there. Game in the zone, Marvel Rivals on. Yeah.
I think Phil, it's kind of just we'll walk up to you.
Hey,
Good
listen,
morning.
I've been thinking about what our next move is here, and
Yes.
I think our best bet is to try to head in the direction that Ruthie's brother went in. I think if we're gonna be looking for Charlie, it's probably the best bet just to find them as soon as possible, rather than distractions like O-Town or whatever. So,
Are you certain you
Yeah,
want to
I mean-
abandon O Town?
It's always there. I mean, I'm not... Vault-Tec and those people can wait. Yeah. So the people that need help right now. And Charlie, to be frank, is a more pressing matter than a town that we could rest at. I just wanted to get your opinion if you thought that'd be the best route. I mean, I don't know exactly the information we get can, with where Ruthie's brother's whereabouts are exactly.
Correct. We can all reconvene once everyone's ready and discuss it. But Charlie's always my priority, so I am in agreement with you on that. I would prefer to find her sooner rather than later, and then perhaps after we accompany you to O-Town.
Yeah, it sounds like a plan. Do you know where they went? You know where Ruthie's at?
I'm right here.
Oh.
She's just sitting on the bed, like, watching the two of you.
I was trying to whisper, but yeah.
Yeah, I have a bad problem with talking at a low volume.
It's all right.
I was trying not to pay attention, if that makes you feel any better.
Yeah. Kind of
decide.
indifferent. Listen, I know it's, do you know where your brother went? Do you know where they might be headed?
Headed? Would I have any idea as to, like, any institution, anything like that, place that they would have gone to? That he would have gone to?
I think you would remember that there is a facility to the southeast of Orlando where they were taking the people. They were taking the super mutants, the ghouls. That's probably if
Oh, that's right, because he was moving like northwest when I was dying.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you would know because you also found that information when you were you were able to gather that information.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's up northeast, but southeast of Orlando.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
From where we're currently standing, we'd have to travel north-ish, probably closer. I mean, if we were coming from O-Town, it would be a southeast. So we would be traveling north-ish just about to get there. And she's kind of like searching her thoughts a little bit. And I know my guess is that, because of when they took me when we were back at the hub, they had trailers and all that. I think it would be a little bit of a trek. I mean, we're still quite a few ways from O-Town too. I do feel it is important to mention that we did mention that we would bring Colby back. And it's probably important that we let Colby's reclamation day partner, I don't know what you guys call each other, know about this information that we found as well. Seeing as, yeah. But is Colby awake yet? Or is he still out?
He kind of, as just a little bit of chatter happens, he's like, morning, Tazzer.
Hi.
Good morning.
Morning.
Question for you, Colby.
Yeah, what's up?
Where did you say that you and...
Jackson.
Thank you. Jackson were staying before you got captured by the super mutants?
Yeah, we're over by Horse. We're in a settlement by Horse Creek. It's about 3.5 miles east of here, roughly. Not too far.
It's not too much off of our path anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm fine to do that. Whatever we decide to do, though, we need to move quickly. For
Agreed.
now, we are off whoever's radar, and I'd rather not get back on it. The longer we stay in one spot, the sooner they'll send out more people, more cameras, more trackers.
Colby, if we swoop down by this settlement, drop you off, you good to chill there for a sec while we kind of follow this lead?
Honestly, I'm thinking about just. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna hang out. We
don't have to pick you up either. I mean, sorry, I know this is kind of like a quick reunion, but some things have changed, and we don't really give a shit about this whole Vault-Tec thing. So, the family bond is gone. So, not to be rude, but we wouldn't mind if you just stayed there.
Yeah, that's no problem, Phil.
We can get
you guys
the
don't even
other
have to bring me
two,
back. I can find my way back there.
We are
it's
forgetting
all right.
a member, Valerie,
You know,
Well,
I keep
where's
forgetting about
Reed?
her.
outside. Oh, if Hawke could smile.
Ruthie is looking over at Hawke in like a "where's Phil" kind of a facial expression. She's blown away by this new version of Phil.
There's an eye on Phil and 2 more on you. And
Oh, good.
there's no face expressions, but if you could read a robot's body language, there's like, I'm kind of liking it.
Upon reading this robot's body language, Ruthie will shoot back a look that says, "Yeah, well, you would," in like a
Reed's outside.
kind of way.
And breakfast is also right here for everybody. So
Sweet
dig in.
buns. Nice.
Yes. I
He
found
gets
it.
it.
And I'll look at Ruthie. If you want to go get Reed, so that we can, have a group discussion about next steps, Ruthie.
She's going to maintain eye contact with Hawke, and she's going to lift her hands up to her lips and shout, "Hey Reed, will you come in here a sec?" And she's slowly gonna lower her hands back down and keep eye contact with Hawke. And like that.
Some weird
that
energy
kind of-
between these two. Let's get some back.
And it has nothing to do what happened the day earlier either.
Nothing at
well,
all.
maybe a little bit.
A little bit.
Do you all need like team huddle time? I can go outside.
You
If
are
you
a
need me
part
to.
of the team
Yeah,
for
man,
now,
that'd be
so
good.
Oh, and then she's gonna put her hands back up to.
That's conflicting information.
it is.
Phil said yes. And
Would you mind just going to the other side of the room, man? Or I don't know.
Phil, or frick, I just did it myself. Reed, will you bring in Valerie? Thanks.
Who is a part of our team now? Okay.
We are deciding next steps. For now,
Are
they are
we-
traveling with us. We need to know where we are leaving them if we are.
Right, okay. Yeah, Valerie, come in the room, please. And
I thought
Reed.
Valerie was a part of our buddy system too. So doesn't
Yeah,
that make her
maybe
part of
I
the
never
team?
agreed to that.
Oh, are we updating the buddy
It
system?
may be. Well,
That's
We
what
need
we're
to
going
see
to
if they're part
discuss.
of the team.
Where's Vermin? I'm gonna
where'd
start
you guys
looking
go?
around. We gotta get all our fucking buddies together. I'm looking for Vermin now.
Vermin stuff's gone.
Nuh-uh.
Shut the fuck up.
Nuh-uh.
He stole the clothes and left.
Do
What do you
not
mean?
fuck with me right
What
now.
do you
What
mean?
do
Stole
you
the
mean?
clothes.
That's
And all
not
your
okay
pockets
by
are
me.
empty.
I didn't
No
approve
cap.
this.
This is
All
a
your caps are gone.
huge ruse.
No cap? There's no cap.
Wait,
There's
are
no cap.
all of us realizing this in this moment as you
That'd be
say that?
so
Are all of
crazy.
us realizing that?
Yeah, there's presents on the table. And
There's no note?
all of Vermin's stuff's gone.
Where's Vermin?
I guess I'll walk in at that point, as you guys say
Reed, did you kill Vermin?
Now, as much as I would have liked that.
Okay, that's
Don't be mean.
horrible to say.
Well, he
be
gave me
mean.
a look on the table,
What?
and
He
I'll
gave
point
you
at
got you
the.
a gift?
He gave you a present?
Yeah, look
What
what it
did he
is.
give you?
Yeah, look what it is.
His nose.
Oh, that's not what I thought he was gonna give you when I asked him to give you a gift last night.
Oh,
I'll
good
look
that
for-
you. Okay, you did that. Good.
I'll look for a gift
I'm
with
not-
my name on it
Mhm.
because I want to see if there's a note, like a a goodbye letter or something. One of our gifts.
Yeah. You find there's a gift for Alice. And you would see there's a small note on top. And it says, I'm gonna say it in Vermin's voice. To Alice,
Oh God.
I hope that what you will find inside will be a nice gift to give to Charlie when you find her. I did the best I could making a giraffe. Purple one. Sorry if I got the color wrong. My hand was being a real shit last night, telling me the other colors. But I hope she likes it. And you would see this beautiful drawing, and his handwriting is incredible. You see a baby giraffe and a mama giraffe eating off a tree, and next to it 2 silhouettes, one of Alice and the other of a little girl. And then it says, there is something in here for you too. Memories, just in case you ever forget. And you see this little metal flower with the name Alice in the center. And on each petal, in really small etching, you see memories. First meeting Vermin, the sock puppet exchange, waving to Vermin on the fence, and dancing with Phil under the moonlight.
Jail.
This
in
feels
your
like a
walls.
goodbye, right? That's how this feels. This feels like a goodbye.
It feels like it's possibly a goodbye,
Oh no.
but that's what you would find for Alice.
He's gone.
What do you?
Wait, he is? Sorry, he
Easy.
is.
Ruthie smacks Reed on the shoulder.
Sorry,
I'll kind
oh.
of hold up the letter and the flower and just. Well, this doesn't really feel like an "I'll be right back" kind of gift, does it?
Is there anything else?
If I see gifts with Ruthie and Phil's names, I'll hand them to them.
Yep. Who opens theirs first?
I'm gonna sit on mine.
Okay.
I worked so hard on that.
Listen, man, I'm gonna wait for a moment that I would like to open it. I want to, if I'm feeling bad. I mean, there's a lot of that going on right now. But when I'm really feeling like I want a gift, I'm gonna open it. Somebody else might want a gift if I, to repurpose a gift. I don't even know what it is, but hey.
Ruthie will
So-
go ahead and open hers then.
Yeah, yours is in this like wrapped parchment paper. There's a blue ribbon like the color of Ruthie's eyes. And when you
Aw.
open it, you would find inside is the drawing that you gave Vermin with a little heart around it. And a little note in the most beautiful handwriting that says, "To Ruthie, may you find it in your heart to let others love you again. You deserve it." And that's what it would say to him. And the dress would be in there, all complete and perfect.
One day,
And there's a
turnaround
necklace.
time is incredible.
That's
Turnaround
incredible.
time is incredible.
That's incredible.
He works fast, y'all.
It does.
What color is it? Oh my god.
It's like I would say, it's a little. I have a very particular dress in mind. It's very like Grace Kelly from Rear Window, kind of like that really fancy dress that she wears. I think it's the white one. It's got like the flowers and everything on the bottom. Yes, it's quite lovely. Yeah.
She is just gonna sit in awe of it. She's just gonna sit there in awe of it. Like, at first, I think she felt a little hurt that Phil didn't open the gift, knowing partially what was in it. But I think upon seeing the dress, she's just kind of, oh yeah. She's just gonna like sit in awe of this dress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Just us then. We need to figure out where we're going.
Where's Mallory?
She's in here. She's up. She's walking.
Okay. I can't believe you read my lips. Dang.
She just went.
Valerie, I know you had a kind of crazy first day. You still with us, or you want to go home?
I'm with you guys. If you want me to stay. I don't really want to go back. I'm done. That.
What we're about to do is probably going to be hard, and it's going to be rough, and it may involve, she's going to glance over at Phil and Reed, getting involved with some Vault-Tec stuff, and not in the good way, and not in the way that they're going to enjoy. So if you want, we can drop you off with Colby, if you want to avoid that. But I highly suggest you come with us if you're truly done with that.
Plus, we'd love to have a marksman. I don't know about y'all.
Extra gun never hurts.
Yeah, I'll stick around.
So we go.
I'm ready.
We drop Colby off where he needs to be. And we go find your brother. And we find my daughter.
All right. If we're doing that, somebody's got to be on the cover and tracks duty. I've done my part with the trackers, things like that. We should be off the radar for a bit. But if we want to stay that way, can't have them tracking us the old-fashioned way.
I'll handle it. If Ruthie will be our guide. Sure.
Yeah. Hey, Ruthie, you still got any of those clothes, or did you sell them all to Shonda?
I actually gave them to Vermin to make clothes for you guys. So that's why I was surprised that you got his nose. And she gestures to Phil's box. What's in there?
Okay, well, now you've spoiled it. I don't know what's in there. So I get.
Fuck
it. I'll open mine.
And I think Reed, as you say that, just looks over at the mouse nose.
You know what? Actually, and she's gonna dig through her bag. I think I still have some military fatigues in here. Yep, I still have some military fatigues, so you can have those if you want.
What
I'll
on the
take
nose?
Hell no.
Put on
It's
the
what
nose.
Vermin would want.
The spirit of Vermin will take over you. You will become possessed.
Oh my god, Vermin's wig hair will just start to grow
Yeah.
out.
Oh, dude.
Man, who's gonna gossip with Ruthie now?
One good night.
Phil, so you open it up. There is a note in there. Do you read it, or do you just toss it aside and look what's in the
Oh yeah,
inside?
I'll read it.
Yeah. So it just says, "To just Phil."
I know that's right.
May these clothes be a fresh start to whatever your future holds. But please don't lose sight of who you are. You're a good man, Phil. A good man. And inside is a pair of tough and rugged slacks. You see there are some, where there were holes, there are patches now. They're almost, they're done so well that it's hard to distinguish. It's almost hard to tell that they're patches, but they're a little bit of a different color. They are a dark wash. You would also find there is, and there would be a spot to clip your power fist, and your gun. And then he has there's a very soft, heavy duty button up. It looks like he's like fabricated some things together, like Frankenstein. And it's very breathable fabric. It's like that's like the Under Armour of Fallout. But yeah, that's what would be in your little package there.
Oh. Yeah, Phil will immediately hold it all up.
Yeah. Close.
It's to, if you don't want to wear the, just like vaguely gestures to the vault, see if you don't want to wear that anymore.
Yeah, I'll do that. Don't mind turning around. I'm just I don't feel like leaving the room.
Hawke's leaving the building.
We'll cover her eyes.
I'm going out to the balcony.
They're gone. Okay. Rig, you can look. I don't care. You've seen it before.
To be fair, we all technically have seen it before.
Yes, we have. And Valerie's gonna walk out too.
Okay, the sign was unnecessary.
I'm having a bad day too, Phil.
Yeah, well,
She walks out the door. I know, but you're too good for me. And she walks out the door.
Oh my god!
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell are they talking about? Man. Okay, keep turning around. I gotta put it on these pants.
I'm sorry.
You know, I'll just leave.
And I'll walk out of the room too. I'll try to look where everyone else went, and I'll go the opposite direction.
Ruthie's gonna look at Reed and go, did I say something? I think this is the one time maybe I didn't say something. Should I not have? Was that a bad idea?
No, that's fine. I got a mouse nose.
Can I not win with you? I told him to make you something too. She's gonna like take the military fatigues out of her pack and hold them and be like, I mean, I can't sew. Do you want me to make you something to help you feel better?
Nah, it's all good. I'll take him though.
She'll just throw him at his face.
I'll catch him. Is it like just pants or like what is it? The military fatigues.
I think it's literally just military. Well, we can say it's a pants and a shirt. We'll say like kind of like the army green pants and maybe just like a almost like a dress shirt, but like a heavy duty buttoned up.
Yeah, Reed he'll put that on, but then he'll put on all his like extra little armor and straps and stuff too over that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think I'll kind of look to you and then just uncomfortably look to Colby.
He just eating a sweet bun. He's like, I don't have any words right now. I just...
Me
Wow.
either, Colby. Me either.
Ruthie just hangs her head and shakes it like, oh man.
That was something.
There. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is... She glances over at Reed and realizes something.
We gonna grab that fusion core?
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, would you mind running down to go grab that for me?
Sure. Yeah. And he would get up and go
Talking
out and
to
grab
Colby.
it. Yeah. Yeah, he would.
I fear we lost her.
Yeah, I think Kylie's frozen.
Frozen in time. We can do whatever we want.
We can do Flower City now.
We'll kill Harmon, and it's great.
Vermin's back.
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Reed pulls out his gun.
Colby goes downstairs, and Rita and Ruthie go mwah, 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 and there's no one to see it, and it's great.
Yeah.
And no one will ever believe us
And
that
no
it
one
happened.
No one's ever gonna believe you.
Which is funny because this is all still recording.
It is. It is.
Oh, that dugout blooper reel is gonna be.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Kylie, come home.
I said, yeah. Come home.
Well, viewers, what's your favorite part of...
Mine is Vermin giving you the nose and the
Oh my god.
that felt like some kind of hate crime.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Ruthie really said, just give him whatever and I'll vouch for it. And Vermin took that and ran
There you
with
go.
it.
I'm
Yep.
thinking
There it
maybe
is.
power outage. You think?
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, maybe.
But I feel like we would have seen their lights turn off first. I don't know.
Right. Does it stop recording when
No.
Are you
We're
that?
I think
back.
Yay!
Kylie, come
I
We
usually
didn't
never
do
have technical
anything.
difficulties. Oh
we
my gosh.
we were being very normal. We didn't do anything
No,
that
yeah.
and the recording
didn't.
will reflect
Yeah.
It was totally chill.
that. we
It's
were
all-
silent.
It's all Vault-Tec's fault.
We didn't immediately revolt.
We did not immediately take
Vermin
control.
totally didn't come back.
We didn't totally kill Harmon. Reed and
No.
Ruthie totally didn't make out for 7 minutes straight.
Oh man.
I don't remember
I missed
that
all the good
part.
stuff.
I don't remember that part. Wait.
Roll the footage. We'll see.
we'll say like as yeah, so you said told Colby to go
Colby
get
to
the
get out.
to get out to go grab the fusion core. Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, and
Awesome.
I'll tell him where it is.
Yeah. Awesome. So yeah, he would leave and go grab it. So
Why did you do that? Was it because he was making... I don't think he was making things awkward at all. I think he was being really normal and totally not weird.
No, totally, just a third wheel in here. I'd totally love that.
So normal. So great.
I'm not good at this. Thanks for being the one good thing about my life right now.
You're welcome. I mean, yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Is that something that I won't tell Phil you said that, but
Oh, well,
you're
look, I
welcome.
mean, everybody, but I mean, I think, I don't know, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I don't know, there's something here, so.
Oh, so you don't just sleep in the same bed as your friends often? You're telling me that she gestures to the bed that she's still sitting on. You do this all the time with people that you're just good friends with that you randomly meet like a week ago?
All the time, yeah.
I don't think that was the right answer, even if this is a joke.
Yeah. I told you I'm not good at this.
Well, I'm not any better, so if that makes you feel any better about this. We can call Colby back if you want.
No, thank you. I never really knew him too well in the vaults anyway, but look, I don't know, when all this is calmed down and maybe we don't have to worry about dying at every second. I don't know how people do it out here, but I'd like to see you in that dress sometime.
I'm sure we can figure it out. Maybe it's the only time you can show me how they do things in a vault.
Believe me, darling, I don't have much experience there either.
We'll improvise. We're pretty good at that.
Yeah, we are.
But I would really like that.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sorry that you only got a nose. I thought he was going to get you something else.
It's all right. I mean, truthfully, when I don't know, I've been seeing how he is with everybody else, and when I saw that he left me a present, I actually thought I was starting to warm up to him, and then, nose, so...
I think it's his parting gift to help you always remember him, and maybe as a way for you to know how much he cared, because now he's just out there without his nose.
Oh, so... no, I know how much he cared, because his note said, if you ever lose your nose, which I don't plan to, but...
Crazier things have happened.
Who does, am I right? Yeah, I think Reed is kind of awkward. Reed does not know what to do.
Ruthie will kind of let them sit there in silence, and she's just gonna stare at him, kind of just like smiling, staring at him. And then she will get off of the bed, and she'll go, well, I think everyone's probably waiting for us so we can get a move on. So, and she'll put a hand on his shoulder and she'll kiss his cheek, and she will make her way out of the room.
I think he's just kind of stunned and just like kind of just watches her go, and then still sits there for what feels like an hour, but it's probably like a minute or two. And then finally he'll, you just see him kind of smile to himself and stand up and begin to walk away. And as we walk away, the camera pans down to a nose in a little box.
Nuh-uh, you go back and you pick that up right now.
What do I need it for? What do I need it for?
You never know. Go and pick it up.
Lose your
Pick it up.
You gonna take my nose?
I will. Don't test me.
I got it right here. Go get it.
So you walk, Phil. So you would have went into that little bathroom or whatever. There's like a little bathroom to get changed. Okay. So you put on the new clothes.
Yeah, put on my new clothes angrily. Come back out and we'll huff. Try to find where everybody is now. I probably headed back to the room, and now everyone else is gone. Like, what the hell?
You see the nose left on the table.
Yeah.
And snatch it. I don't think Ruthie got too far. I think she like left the room and then kind of realized that they never set a rendezvous. So she kind of like walks a little bit and then is like, oh, wait. And just kind of like awkwardly stands there until like Reed or Alice or Valerie or Phil shows up.
Yeah. I think, yeah, Valerie is outside. She's already down, just like she's just pacing at this point. She just is fired up right now. And you would see Colby walk back with the fusion core. He's kind of just like flipping it in his hand, eating a sweet bun.
As Reed
And
walks out and he sees Colby flipping it, he's like, "Be careful with that thing."
Oh, yeah, no problem. Sorry, man.
Give me that.
Yeah, there you go. And as you walk outside, everybody roll perception plus survival for me.
Oh, God.
Why?
Why?
I don't have good that.
That's okay. You don't have to necessarily. That's okay.
I am no good that.
That is 1 success.
Fail.
Icarus.
Fail.
Icarus. Don't do
Natural
it.
20?
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Oh my God.
1 success and 120.
1 success and 120.
I rolled good on
And
that.
here comes the second longest day of our life.
I swear to God.
Here it is.
I swear to God.
You hear a
Kylie, I want to see
little
2
atom bomb.
sunrises.
Nobody was.
And we see Harmon again.
No! Why?
Yeah, you're okay.
No, we're good.
As you all gather this kind of rendezvous point, you're getting ready to go head in direction towards Horse Creek, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah,
Before
we're
we
gonna
leave,
drop Colby
super
Yeah.
quick, before we actually get
Yeah.
going, though, I think Reed has his vault suit like balled up in his hand, and he like kind of turns to Phil as he sees him. Phil, I assume you have yours as well, or did you like leave it behind?
Yeah, mine's in my pack still, and this was like I was thinking about maybe selling it or doing something. I don't really know what to do with it right now.
Want to burn them?
I figure we get more money out of selling them. I mean, you can sell burn yours, but honestly, I thought I'd just make a few caps.
Very practical, Philip.
It's just Phil. Not, yeah, you know,
Yeah, I
you
know.
know that.
I know.
Okay.
You're probably right. He'll kind of throw his in his pack too.
Okay.
If you're thinking about burning yours, I can go burn it for you, and then I'll just keep it
No,
myself
it's
and sell it.
smarter. Yeah.
So, as you all kind of gather, and Colby would be leading the way in the direction towards Horse Creek. Who had 1 success? Okay. You would see, like, as you start to walk out, you would see all of Vermin's stuff. And in the distance, you would hear, Reed, you forgot your present.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I was...
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Do not.
it was your temporary it was your temporary present. I have a new outfit for you. I was working on it all. It took me a long time. And
You
he
left
jumps
behind
down.
the nose.
Oh,
left behind the nose. Yes,
I
he runs up-
completely forgot it. I'm so. Wow,
He
he's
runs up-
back.
He runs up and gets to about 5 feet from Reed. He tosses the nose to you. He's like, "You dropped it," and then he throws you the package with your new clothes in it. It's almost an identical outfit to Phil's. I figured, you matched once before. You could still match. It's in different colors, but
We thought you'd
once in a
left,
you're very
Vermin.
monochromatic.
Are you leaving or are you staying?
Oh no, I'm staying. I'm
Where
not
the
very
hell
good
did
at
you
writing.
go?
Oh, somewhere.
Vermin, you can tell us.
All right. I like to go skinny dipping, so I was swimming in
Okay,
some
yeah,
water.
you don't have to tell us.
Understood. Picture
I'm sorry.
painted. Thank you.
I
You said
want
I
to
could
do
tell
a
you.
vibe check on that.
Okay, you can do a
Oh.
vibe check. Yeah, you can do perception plus survival.
That is perception plus survival. I got 1 success.
Okay. Vermin is telling the truth. He
Okay.
heals from being in radiation. So he was swimming in radiated water to heal himself. Yeah.
That makes sense.
You didn't want to
Yes.
leave us tell anyone. You left us notes like you were
Like you had
going
left
to
us.
die. Like you
Oh,
left.
Yeah, we were scared
I'm
that
sorry.
you would.
I was
I'm not much of a-
devastated, vermin.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not much of a wordsmith. I'm not very good. So I
I'm gonna
apologize.
take my letter out.
Okay.
Incorrect.
We'll be back.
B-R-B
Yeah.
even.
Come, I'm sorry, really quick while we're dealing with this. Ha! And she turns to Reed and just goes, ha!
Swimming.
Told you.
Oh,
All right.
all right. Next time I'll put skinny dipping on my note.
Thank you, vermin.
You don't
No,
have
just
to
so
you
we
don't have to
know,
say what
just
it is.
that
Just
you're
say
coming
be right
just
back.
that you're coming
Yeah.
back. Yes.
That you're not abandoning us after we made a
Please.
promise to tell each other information.
Right. My apologies. I was just up all night. I was very tired in a swim. I was like, oh,
Are you feeling better?
yes,
Good.
a lot better.
I'll
think-
fill you in on the plan, but we have
Oh,
to move.
All right.
I think
All right, let's go.
as Reed kind of does open the package and stuff, and he sees the clothes, he does kind of walk up to Vermin and like straight up to him. No, and he shakes Vermin's hand.
Oh, I don't shake hands. And he just embraces Reed.
Oh, this was more than I was hoping for,
Oh.
but Vermin,
Oh, your back is like a bag of ropes. You need to hold on. Let me give you a massage.
Oh, that's okay, Vermin. Thanks. That's okay. Oh, that's Vermin.
No, I
thank
think you should
deep
let him.
tissue.
Thank you, Vermin. I think
I think you should let him.
Vermin. I
Mhm.
think your gift was plenty. Thank you.
Oh, all right.
I do appreciate it, truly.
Mm-hmm.
And Reed will take a step back and go, yeah, good, this army shit's not for me. And he just starts to change his clothes right there while we're outside.
Word.
Ruthie will feign something. Frustration. I don't know. She just kind of stares at him like, insult? She'll feign insult? Annoyance?
Insult. Injury.
Insult? Yeah. Yeah, well, that one she's not feigning, although I am healed finally. She just kind of stares at him like with like a fake, like, kind of expression when he says that. Nothing I do is good enough for you, is it? I make you clothes. I ask Vermin to make you clothes. I give you other clothes. So mean.
Don't even joke like that, Slugger.
I will be covering our tracks best that I can as we get going. So
Just
covering.
flamethrowing the ground.
Yeah, that'll
do
really
it.
throw him off.
Yeah.
No tracks.
Yeah.
No tracks at
tracks. Oh,
no,
and
no tracks at all.
at some point in all this, I am going to give Phil the rifle rounds, since I know, or I was told
Oh,
at
yeah.
least you can use those. So
10 rounds.
10 rounds.
10 rounds.
But yeah,
Mhm.
covering footsteps, our foot tracks, making sure like we're not dropping things or anything. Like just covering our tracks best to my ability.
All right. Awesome. So as you head out of this location east towards Horse Creek Settlement, that's where we'll take a break. And then we'll come back for our second half here as you head in that direction. So that's what we'll do. We'll do there. So we're going to go take a little break, y'all. You do the same. Grab some snacks, some water, whatever you're enjoying this evening. And we'll see you back here in 10 minutes. All right.
Woo.
What is the cost of innovation? That is a question I have found myself pondering during my stead with Eons. What was meant to be an undercover mission for Candela Obscura has led me to question everything I once knew. After the discovery of Project Helix, the work being done with it is revolutionary, a Herculean feat of scientific progress. And yet, I feel myself filled with a deep dread knowing what I have been a part of. What I have learned. The impossible possible. Project Helix could change the world. Help us understand our past, our present. Or so I thought, as I was blinded by my own hubris, knowing now that we may have doomed our future instead. This is Roderick Atlas of Candela Obscura, and this will be my last transmission. We have made a grave error with what we have done, what we have awoken.
Welcome to the warehouse, your one-stop solution for all things inventory. Here in the heart of the Midwest, we pride ourselves on efficiency, teamwork, and keeping the shelves stocked so your world keeps spinning.
And containing the anomalies that threaten.
Our team is committed to maintaining order and organization. Whether it's a pallet of soda or something more unique, we've got you covered.
Hunting the inexplicable, anomalies that defy reality.
So join us as we redefine what it means to work hard, play hard, and make a difference.
This is Eva Clark of Colony Primus. There are 5 of us left. We don't have much time. We are en route to Outpost 1337 for NIS 181031. If you are hearing this, we need immediate evacuation. Please.
Once Atalantia was a land of light and harmony. But the unraveling changed everything. The realms are broken, the divinium prisms, the keys to balance scattered. And now, the Tenebrous moves to claim what remains. But one steward of the old god still stands, a lone arcanist who dares to challenge the Twilight. To do so, they must summon heroes long lost in the Battle of Cicatrix Grove. Reborn into the world they no longer know, these heroes must face the Twilight, unravel the past, become Arcanist masters of Dwemer, and decide the fates of Atalantia.
I got lips, ruby and sweet. I've got hips that can't be beat. I got eyes that are looking for love. I just need a man who's man enough. I got arms hold you tight. I've got charms to keep you with me at night. I've got all that you could ever want. I just need a man who's man enough. Don't need another casual lover walking out the door in the morning light. I want a man who can stand on his own without looking for another lover every night. If you got style and you know how to please in a smile, it makes me weak in the knees. If you're a guy who is gentle and tough, you might be the man who's man enough. Baby, that's you. I see you over there. I don't need another casual lover walking out the door in the morning light.
Hey guys, my name is Anna and I play Neve.
Hi, I'm Ryan and I play Dodger.
Hey everybody, I'm Derek Santiago and I play Averon on Dice Rolls Can Kill, the Starlight Chronicle.
We just recently kicked off our season 3, which has found our party quite literally in hell.
As we try to find a way out of Avernus, we discover there are quite literally more questions than answers, a lot of things going on.
They have to fight each other, demons, maybe even ourselves. You can watch new episodes every Wednesday
On Spotify and YouTube.
And, well, looking at the time, I think it's time to get back to the wasteland.
Nothing to do. Pairs up with the neutron for a cocktail or two. Atomic kisses, survived by a few. They had a nuclear blast. Said the electron to the neutron, you sure could be dense. With this much attraction, there's no civil defense. Let go of that energy, no need to be tense. Give me that nuclear blast. Einstein said that space is elastic. Twist his theory, it comes out bombastic. A mushroom cloud, a sight fantastic. Stick your head between your legs, kiss your ass goodbye. A happy electron, a neutron it's mate. Don't give a damn about apocalyptic fate. They party till midnight, then boom, it's too late. It's a nuclear blast.
So as you leave Hotel 76, after a night of rest,
Finally.
after what was a really long day, you move to the east, heading towards Horse Creek. The trek itself is pretty mundane. There's a lot of ruins until you eventually reach the outskirts of the location you were just in. You would see a sign that says Avonport, but it is clear that there definitely is a letter missing to the city you were just in as you walk out of it. Continuing onward, you would start to see a little bit of marsh and grassland. You would see in the distance flying around some of those large mosquitoes, but they're on the distance. You would hear the sound of smaller bugs buzzing as you head in the direction of Horse Creek Settlement. It's 3.5 miles away. And as you traverse this distance, most of you are doing all right. Ruthie, I would say with the night of rest, your ankle is feeling a little bit better. With that roll you had earlier, it's not, you're a little slower, but as far as walking goes, but it's not hindering you like it was the day before. Pushing onward, and you would eventually start to see the creek. You would hear the sound of generators as you see these water purification systems in the creek. You would see several figures standing there, and a couple of them would raise their hunting rifles to you, but Colby would put his hands up, and you would eventually see them lower their guns. And one of them, this kind of younger, I would say he's probably like mid-20s, running towards your group. Not in a malicious way or anything, moving quickly towards Colby, and you see him tackle Colby to the ground and embrace him in a hug. And Colby would kind of just like, you would hug him back and look, you would see the figure kind of push off Colby and look the rest of you. You see he's got kind of shoulder length, wavy black hair, sun-kissed skin. He's got beautiful hazel eyes. He does have some, you can see he does have some like scarring on his arms from some type of attack. But Colby looks at him and is like, "Hey, handsome." And he helps Colby up, and Colby's like, "Hey, y'all. This is Malcolm. Malcolm, this is everybody. We got."
Hi.
And he would, "Hi." And he's like, "Oh, hey, nice to meet you all." So yeah, sorry, man. That's Ruthie. This is, you'd point to Reed, Phil, Alice.
Alice is fine.
And,
yes.
And then, hello. They're like, what?
Vermin.
Yeah, it's Vermin. He's fine. And then Valerie.
He's fine.
He's good. He's got his little back on, a little mannequin sticking out the top.
Perfect.
And
to be clear, this is not someone we know from the vault. This is someone he met out here.
This is not Jackson.
This is it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. This is Malcolm. Is a wastelander, a survivor of.
Gotcha.
Couple generations in, and definitely a little younger, younger than all of you, but he looks at the group and he says, "Hey, y'all want to come in and do you need some? You need some water or anything like that, or you all need some food, or you sticking around, or you heading out?" Well, and he would kind of look at Colby, and Colby would be like, "Y'all are, I don't know, y'all are probably heading out, right? I mean, I don't."
Well, this would be a trade of some sort, I'm assuming.
Oh no. I can get you all some water without any. Y'all saved my life, so it's the least we can do. We can get you some water. Purified water is important.
I
Yeah,
could
Ruthie.
use a really quick. And she's just gonna gesture to all the blood on her torso. Yeah. So if maybe we could just really quick, so I could
briefly, sure.
Wash it.
Yeah.
No problem. We got some stuff to do that. I can show you. So, if you all want to follow me.
Yeah, the purification systems here look pretty advanced.
Yeah, and you would see they got 6 of those like large towers, and you hear them. He's like, "Yeah, I know. We got that going. We've been able to create a little bit of like hydroelectric power, so we got some power in.
Wow, no
the settlement."
shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's pretty good. These, they've been working hard. We Jackson and I helped a little bit, but No, they've done most of the work. So, yeah. People are making it out here. Half the shit. I don't know. It's kind of uplifting, I guess, to see it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, look, if we end up having the time, or if we swing back for you or something, I'd love to just take a couple notes on that whole process. It'd be nice if we end up settling down somewhere else, if I could be able to help in that way. So.
Yeah, no, be more than happy. Vance and Poppy, they kind of run the place. They'd be super happy to have you all come back and learn how to do it. So, yeah. Well, come on in. We'll bring you into the little settlement and so you can get washed up. We'll grab you all some purified water. That way you have it as you head out, because you guys got a bit of a trek left. Thank you. We got some workbenches too, if there's anything you need to work on. All right. And he would motion you forward, and you would see it's a settlement not as big as Magnolia. But you see there are little houses that have been built out of scrap material. You would see in kind of the north end of the settlement, you would see what looks like a swing set that's been reworked. And you see little kids swinging on the swing set, running around. You would also notice too, and it kind of sticks out amongst everything, there is this large metal dome that sits in the center of the whole settlement. And you would see there's like little, almost like on the dome, there are additional little domes to allow sunlight in.
Oh.
Huh. Yeah. So
interesting.
So you, as you head in, you would see a couple figures walk up. You would see this guy wearing kind of old tattered shorts, wearing what looks like a floral, like dress shirt that's unbuttoned, and he's got kind of got long wavy hair, definitely like a surfer guy. And he's like, "Hey, I'm Vance. Nice to meet you all."
Dakota and I both at the same time. Jimmy Buffett?
Kobe's like, yeah, this is Vance. Him and his partner run the place. He's like, "Hey, Horse Creek is your home too, my friends. Welcome. You guys want to chill for a bit?" Yeah.
Just for
nice
a
to meet
moment.
you.
Yes.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, man.
Just need a
Vibes
breather.
off.
My vibes, perfect, my friend. You
Yeah,
seem
alright,
like you
then.
could take a little. You need to let loose a little, my friend.
Yeah, I don't do drugs.
It's not drugs, man. It's an herb given to us from Mother Earth.
Okay, you can't even talk, man. You got to lay off.
Phil, these people are being really nice to us and helping us with water.
Colby, he's like,
Yeah.
just
Let me let me change the way I said that. No, thank you.
Hey, man, it's all good. Vibes are good. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I'm Vance. Nice to meet you all.
You've said that already.
So several times, actually, yes.
So some of us need to clean ourselves up.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Some other of us are going to collect whatever supplies you are willing to trade with us. And then we really just came by to drop Colby off, and then we're gonna head out.
For the time we're here, I'd love a workbench if you got
Yeah,
one.
man.
Me as well.
We got a couple. Do you Do you want to like work like with like plants around you, or do you want to like be out in the open?
This guy.
I mean, the plant one sounds nice. I'll take the plants one.
Hell yeah. Yeah, follow me, man.
Oh yeah.
What's up with the dome?
That's where we're going.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
As you walk with him towards the dome, there's like beaded doorway into it.
Oh no.
Not the beaded curtain. How have they survived? How have they survived
Margaritaville, it's made it!
Wasted away again in Margaritaville.
You are immediately hit with this pungent smell as he opens the beads.
Amazing.
I think you chose the wrong room.
It is.
This place is hotboxed. You are.
Yeah.
You are.
You're gonna get high just from standing
Don't work
here.
in there.
Yeah.
Don't work in there.
It's a good thing a robot can't use chems.
I am in your walls. Stop.
It is just a entire dome filled with cannabis.
Incredible.
Nice.
He's like, yeah, man. We like learn like hemp is way better than like most things.
That's
All
great.
that. We could have changed the world if we could have just like.
Yep. Maybe if you would have given them this instead of the bombs, maybe they would have.
Man, if everybody just like smoked a little
Right.
herb, my friend, I don't think we'd have war.
Yeah. So that workbench,
Oh yeah, man.
Yes,
Yeah. Oh, hey, you're in here too.
I
All
am.
right, what's up?
Oh, I would watch the thruster Hawke in here.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I deliberately go like down lower so that I'm not like at risk.
Wait. I have an idea.
A good one?
I have an idea. How hot does that thing get?
Rather hot. I could set someone on fire if they were directly in its way. Why?
All right. I have an idea.
Are you going to share it with me?
Yeah. You can. I'll share with you. Yeah.
Not what I said. But okay. What's your plan, Vance?
Oh man, I'm gonna roll the biggest joint. And I'm gonna light it.
So that workbench.
Do I get to use the
Vance,
workbench if you do that? Is the workbench still available?
Yeah.
Fantastic. You can do whatever you want. I just see the workbench.
And he's like, follow me. And he just leads you over this. It's like right next to the door. He just points you in the direction.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He's like,
Can we please be neighbors? I don't want to be alone with this guy. Can we just be right next to each other?
Yeah, of course.
Great,
All right.
great.
There's supplies underneath. There's exits to your right and left.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right. And he just walks out the door.
We do what we need to do, and we leave as soon as possible.
Sure. I mean, hey, he's generous.
Very friendly. Has a
Very
lot of
friendly.
ideas.
Yep.
I'm going to start working on myself because my HP is also still low, so I want to try and fix what's still, sputtering or sparking and try to get back
Hell
up
yeah.
to full health here.
Awesome.
Now that we are in a place with tools and means and things like that, I'm going to work on that power fist a bit for Phil. But also, if I see you working on yourself, I will help you out as well because I have robotics expert now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Aw. Hell yeah. Okay. Awesome.
Maybe Jimmy Buffett's our nat 20. Maybe
I
this
was
is the
gonna
nat
say
20.
this is the nat 20, dude.
This is
If this is the nat 20, I am okay with any nat 20s rolled from here on out. This is so
great.
horrible. I'm being tortured.
Oh
Don't
no.
ever do this again.
We're surrounded by hippies. Oh, the horror.
Mhm.
Darn.
outside. Or actually, let's make some rolls. So we're in here working. So intelligence plus repair. So if you want to do, yeah. And if Reed is helping, Reed would roll first to see how many extra action or extra points you get towards it.
Cool. How many do I need?
I think, well, it's just based on how many successes. So for every success, it's 2. You get like healed up 2.
Cool.
Oh, bad rolls from Reed. Yeah, 2 fails from Reed.
Nice.
Even though, but what's the difficulty? Because I get a -1 from the multi-tool, so like, it's 0 anyway.
If it's 1.
If it's 1.
So it would have been a difficulty of 1, so it's 0. So it's you heal. It's just because you said you have the robotics or whatever, so it's a 0. So it was a difficulty of 1.
Difficulty, or I have the multi-tool.
And that drops it down a level. So
drops it down to 0. So it would have been 0. So you're basically rolling to like get action points essentially.
Cool. I didn't get one.
So you just don't get any.
Yeah, but I help.
Yeah.
But I help.
You do. You're there. You're there for me. You're there for me.
Moral
You're
support.
always there for me.
Yeah. So then, Hawke.
That's 6. Okay, that's 2 successes on my end. One of is tagged. It was a 2.
Okay.
And then the other's a 6.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so, all right. So, what is your repair skill? What's the total for that?
The rank is 3.
3. So you get 6 hit points back.
Ooh.
At 17 out of 18.
Oh, nice. So almost completely back.
Almost
Nice,
completely back.
Nice. Hell yeah. Cool. Awesome. Hell yeah. All right, so you get some healing there. So Hawke, you're feeling good. A little bit of time to actually having a space to make these adjustments, to make these fixes. What does it look like as you repair these aspects of yourself that have been damaged over these past few days or past day? Oh my God.
I know. Yeah. Right. I'm letting Reed focus on the parts of, that I can't reach or that I can't see. And I am more focused on what I can see in front of me. So if my eyes were damaged, any arms, claw situations, and polishing up what I can't give myself a paint job per se, but buffing out any dents or scratches that I see just to look a little more presentable. And yeah.
Hell yeah. Awesome. Easy enough. And there's some polish in here too that you find, and you're able to
nice.
Yeah, give a nice little shine. Nice little shine. Awesome. And then awesome. So Hawke getting repair almost completely back to full HP. And then Reed, you said you're gonna work on
power glove.
The power glove.
Yeah.
So I'll just say, because I re-looked at the crafting stuff, just roll me difficulty 2. It would be down to a 1 for you, and it'll be fully operational.
Can I offer help?
You could.
Since I'm here.
You could.
So what would it be for me? Is it still repair?
Intelligence plus repair. Yep. And then however many successes go towards Reed, and then any additional we'll just say you get action points for.
1 success.
Okay,
nice.
So it's all cake now. It's just all
cake.
Nice. Okay. All right, that's pretty good. I got a 5, which is just above my tag skill. My thing is a 4.
Just above your tag? Okay.
Yeah, but I got a 5, so that's a success.
Hell yeah. Awesome. Yeah, so that's woo doggy. So the power fist?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That thing is no joke.
Let's go, Phil.
Let's go.
Yeah, Phil, that's full. I think that gets it up to I think it's 5 or it's pretty good now. It goes up even more. Yeah, I think it's like 66 or something with the power fist. It's something crazy. So, but yeah, Phil, your power fist is fully rocking and rolling there. So any other kind of mods you want to do here, Reed, while you have this workbench.
Make it explode when I punch people.
Hell yeah.
Your whole
Hell
arm
yeah.
explodes every time you punch them.
Yeah.
I'm
Hmm.
pulling up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have like the list of mods open. I guess if there's anything extra that I could have done for Hawke, I would have done that.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You definitely
'Cause I
have
do have
enough.
access to. I can modify robot armor, weapon mounts, and modules with rank 1 mods.
I'd love an armor boost, not gonna lie.
Okay.
Make myself a little tougher.
Yeah, I'll do that. We'll say difficulty. We'll do a difficulty of 2. Every additional success, we'll say you can add additional armor to a spot on your body.
Cool.
And it's already down to
Ooh,
1.
okay.
It's already down to 1. So, and I'll say this can fall under intelligence plus repair. So you got to get at least 1 success, and then any additional success is extra.
Cool.
Nice.
Ooh, good rolls. That is a 2, which is a tag skill,
Crit.
so that's going to be a crit. And then also a 9, which is another success, so that is 3.
Okay, so 3 successes. So
Yeah.
that's 2 extra. Okay, so pick 2 spots in your body that you'd like to increase your. We'll say probably physical.
Yeah,
or maybe, yeah, physical.
Physical for sure. I'm gonna do both on my main body.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's
yeah.
now gonna be physical 4 from 2.
Holy dang!
Ooh.
That's gonna be.
Can't hit me.
That's
Can't touch
yeah.
me.
This is
Exactly.
yeah. There it is. Thanks for dropping that in there. I knew it was. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, 6 damage dice. That's
For
insane.
the power fist, yeah.
Yeah, for Phil. Yeah.
That's 4. Nice.
Yeah. Cool. So as you get, what does it look like as you get the power fist completed, Reed, and also boost Hawke's armor? And we'll say that there are some additional scrap metal and things in here that you can work with.
Yeah.
To help.
I think that it's a lot of that, like reaching underneath the thing and rummaging through the scrap they have here and trying to figure out what I can use and stuff like that. Connecting wires, cutting metal, screwing things.
Sparks flying.
Yep.
Work.
Stuff.
We're
Things.
fixing, repairing.
Yeah.
All of that.
Building.
Yeah.
Machines.
Linking
Quests.
and building.
Yeah. United.
Amen.
So from there, we move through the beaded curtain outside where Colby is with Ruthie and Phil and Sputnik and Vermin and Valerie. Lots of people out here. And he says, so you need to get cleaned up.
Yeah.
Right. So let's do that. Phil, do you need anything, or you just chilling?
Nah, I'm good.
All right. Cool. He looks at Ruthie. He's like,
she just shrugs.
And he's like, all right, come with me. And he would walk you over to this building. You can see that it looks like it is made of cement, but it's not cement. It's hemp that they've compacted down. And he's like, yeah, I don't know what it's all about. I mean, it works. It's pretty great. Anyways,
Listen,
I don't want to get into
whatever. As long as it's, I've seen worse. I've seen people get high off of a lot worse. So.
Oh,
could
yeah.
be chems.
It's
could be chems.
I mean, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Anyways,
Could
yeah,
be
here's
jet.
the wash house. And he would, every building has a beaded curtain on it. And just,
just can't stay here any longer.
Where did they get so many? Like,
did they make that?
Of all the things to survive a nuclear fucking bomb.
They went down to the party city and.
Yeah,
well, I don't even know if I was gonna say Party City did not survive.
It did not survive.
Yeah. But as you go through, there would be this basin, and it would be you would see they would have like a metal contraption to basically you'd be able to rinse and then wring it out, and that would be in there. You would see a couple other folks in there as well, an older woman. And this older man, they're there just kind of washing their clothes too, and they look at you. And just
she's
washing.
gonna awkwardly turn to Colby and go, I was hoping for something just a little bit more private. I don't really have any other clothes.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. There is one other spot. Sorry, everybody's like super like open here. I forget sometimes. Okay, yeah. No, privacy is important.
Do that, yeah.
No. Totally understandable. It's probably because I grew up in the vault, so I'm so used to. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Follow me, Ruthie. Come on.
Is everyone just comfortable getting? Because we were in another vault and Phil just in front of all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So him telling us to turn around and cover our eyes earlier was really not what I expected.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do about
Phil.
that.
Yeah. Something's definitely a little off.
Well, I mean, discovering what he discovered is never easy. And to be honest, this isn't... I expected some form of something. I hate to say it, but he's almost like me, and I don't like that.
Well, hopefully he'll in time. I mean, like you said, he found out something crazy. I'm still kind of in like the disassociating phase of it, you know? And which I know is not healthy. But
you guys don't happen to have any sugar bombs, do you?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we got some. I know where it is.
Do you think you could... I know Phil really likes those. Do you think you could get him some?
Yeah, I can get some for him. Well, let me show you where to go. And he's like, he brings you over. He's like, this is actually my little place. So, and it's just a normal door. He's like,
oh, thank God.
Yeah.
That is in character.
Yeah. I get it. There's they got goats. We made some goat soap, goat milk soap. It smells really good. Anyways, it's got a little bit of lavender in it. And then there's like some we also have like this kind of shampoo that we made. It's like out of like aloe vera. And anyways, if you want to full, I know you're washing clothes. All right, I'm gonna walk away.
Thank you, Colby. I appreciate you giving me privacy.
Yep. All right. And he shuts the door as he walks out.
Such an awkward man. She's gonna look down at Sputnik and go, "You think he's awkward too, right, bud? Like I'm not just crazy about that." Okay.
Tail wagging.
All right. I realize now in this moment that she's never like checked in with him since the fight, so she's gonna like kneel down and she's gonna give him like a once over to make sure he's not injured. And then I think she's actually gonna take off his doggy armor and give him a wash. And then once he's all washed off, she's gonna go ahead and take like a really quick shower, bath, whatever they've got going on, and then
there's a little shower. It's like a little. You would pull a little tab, and the water would come in. It's a cold shower, but yeah.
Ruthie likes cold showers, so that works perfectly.
Yeah. So awesome. Yeah. All good to go. So from there, we'll cut back over to Phil. Is Phil just standing there waiting for everybody at this point?
Yeah, I'm probably just taking a little walk around the town. Kind of just seeing what's up, trying to distance myself away from this other guy. I think like Phil said, Phil's just got a vibe about him. He's just like, I don't think I'd vibe with this guy. And just kind of taking in the alone time, I guess. Trying to, I don't know, just taking a little walk, just a little walk around the town.
As you walk around the town, you would see. No, it's all good. It's all good. Don't worry. Don't worry. As you're walking around town, you would eventually kind of make your way out to the back where you see the kids playing. You would see a couple of them. They have a little stick and a ball, and the ball would be hit over and it would fly over in front of Phil. And you would see this little boy would run over. And he's like, "Oh, sorry, mister. Sorry about that."
Oh, what's up, little man?
Hey, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. My name's Phil. I'm just I'm visiting right now, but you look like you know a thing or two about baseball.
I do. I like to pitch, but they don't really let me. I'm Arlo, by the way. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Arlo. Why don't they let you pitch?
I don't know, because I'm just a little guy, and he's tiny. He's a tiny little guy. He's like 3 feet tall, but he's probably like he just has an hit growth spurt. He's short little guy.
You're gonna get taller. I mean, you are a little guy, but everyone gets taller. And you look at the big guys. How do you think they got there?
True.
You just keep at it, man.
Yeah, my mom just says that I just gotta hit my growth spurt. Maybe someday. But yeah. Can I show you? Can I pitch you a couple times? Is that okay?
Yeah, I don't got a glove. You got a spare?
Oh yeah. And he would run over, and you would see he's made like one of those like little, or somebody's made for him. It's like one of those little like throwback nets, or oh god, I'm drawing a blank on this. But basically, you could throw the ball and it bounced back to you. He's like somebody's made one out for him, and he grabs a glove and he tosses it over to Phil, and he's like, okay. And you see he moves back far enough, takes a little deep breath, and he comes and he's like goes all the way down, like his hand like drags across the dirt as he throws it, and the ball, and it comes at you. It's fast. It's a fast, like for a little guy, it's pretty fast.
If you break his glasses again.
Go ahead.
Oh. This is the nat 20. This is the nat 20.
This is gonna be, I'm gonna say, agility plus athletics.
Okay.
This is about reaction. You can spend luck if you want.
Yeah, I'll well, am I allowed to? Well, I can change one of the rolls with a luck point, right? Or is that no?
You can change. You can use luck instead of agility.
Right. I can spend a luck point to use luck instead of agility. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
So I'm going to need a 10 or lower. A 19 and an 8.
Okay. Okay. So he hums it at you. Arlo throws this ball like a rocket, and you catch it. You hear that smack of the glove.
Damn, kid, you can throw.
Yeah.
Okay, so show those assholes what's up, man. Don't like give up, man. Who cares if you're little? You can throw. That don't matter. Especially if you're little, man. If they hit it back, you can dodge it. You don't want to get hit by no ball. I've been hit by a lot of baseballs, man.
Does it hurt when you get
hit?
I
mean, sometimes, but, you're allowed to cry. There is crying in baseball.
Yeah. My mom said it's okay to cry. It's not, there's nothing wrong
man,
with
if it hurts, it hurts. If you feel like crying, you can cry.
Yeah.
Listen,
All right.
anybody tells you if you can't cry, you gotta go punch them.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't. Maybe you shouldn't resort to violence that quick. But yeah, man, you take control. If you feel like punching them, go ahead. But don't tell your mom I said that.
Oh, I won't. It can be our secret. Thank you, Phil. I need to hear that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm somewhat of a pro where I come from.
Are you a dad? You have...
Nah. I did a lot of. I was a coach. I did a lot of coaching. You get back to it, man. You have. You're gonna do great, man. Just stand up for yourself. You know. Okay, you stand up strong. Back up straight. You go up to them kids and you say, "I can throw, man." You show them you can throw.
Yeah, I can throw. Okay. Thanks, Phil. And he puts up a little hand for a high five.
Yeah, man. Go on, little man.
All right. And he goes off, runs in, and you see he goes up to one of the people.
Punch him.
And you see he just sucker punches this other kid.
No, he didn't even try talking.
And he just jumps on top and starts beating this
Hell
kid.
yeah. Hell yeah, dude. God, good job.
Just show him you can throw first.
And the kid like pushes him off, and Arlo gets up, and he's like, "Come on,
I'll kill you."
And you see the other kid run off, and Arlo's like, "Can I pitch now?" All right, that's what I thought.
Oh shit. Okay, he's taking control.
We've made a monster.
And yeah, that's where we'll cut away. Where does Phil go after that? I don't know. What is Phil? I don't know if Phil.
I probably try to look for some other adult to take care of this situation. I'm like, oh, this has gone beyond my control. I do not know how to handle this. This is not my kid.
You see,
I gotta find someone's mom.
Yeah, you see this lady that's just watching. She is sipping on a drink, and she's watching the kids, and she sees Phil. And you see she's kind of she smiles at him, and she takes a little sip of her drink, and she says,
"That's okay."
They'll be fine. They'll be fine. They're growing up. They're just gonna be tough. It's fine. It's all good. Oh, yeah, I probably should step in.
Yeah.
And she heads in to.
Did she leave her drink behind?
She does.
No, I'm taking it.
Okay.
I'm taking it, sipping on it.
Okay.
I'll just take a little sip. I won't take it all. How about that?
It's pretty yummy.
It's an alcoholic?
It is.
Oh yeah, then. Well, never mind. It's gone. Set it back down.
Phil!
And I'll walk away.
New man.
See you, Arlo.
Bye, Phil.
Man.
Bye, Phil.
Continue my walk.
And yeah. As you kind of head back, Valerie is just staring at you.
What, man? Getting a whole lot of nothing coming right now. Okay. You spit it out, man. I swear to God, if you take another pause. Oh, Jesus Christ.
She just stares. She just stares at him after he says that. Does the silence bother you?
Yeah, man.
She just walk away.
What the hell? I need to find another drink.
You see there's a couple people over the side, like they have a little wooden barrel and they're pouring drinks out.
Hey, give me one of those.
All right, man. Yeah.
My name's Phil.
JD. And
yeah, never mind.
What?
Yeah, you get bad vibes. You're too similar to another man I knew. I'm sorry. I gotta go.
I can't let this happen again.
No more J
It's
names.
also funny in a different context too. That's another and you would see Malcolm like walk up next. He would go and pour a drink, and he's like, "Here you go, Phil. You want a drink, right? It's some good moonshine. It's real strong. Just be careful."
Does it smell bad or nothing?
No, I would say it smells like it's definitely it's sharp when it hits your nose. It's definitely you can smell the alcohol, but I would say it kind of it almost has like a little bit of a pomegranate smell to it.
Yeah, should we cheers to something?
Oh yeah, I'll go. And he goes and pours himself one. Cheers for bringing Colton. You go ahead. I'm not very good at this.
To baseball.
To baseball. He just takes a sip. You want another?
Yeah, fuck it.
He hands you his.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just down this one too. Keep them coming, baby.
Oh, dang. Okay, so we're gonna say Phil is drinking while y'all are working.
Phil's gonna get drunk in the time it takes us to get done here.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh no.
Shit. Okay.
Oh,
no. I guess we could cut. I'll say you guys are working. I think Ruthie probably would finish your shower before the rest of the group would finish doing the work, the repairs, and working on the glove and everything. Where does Ruthie head after you're done, kind of getting washed up and giving Sputnik a bath?
So I'm gonna wash my clothes after. Would they still be wet after I washed them?
Yeah. I would say you could ask for like Colby. I think, or even Vermin probably has spare clothes that he could give you. So
yeah, I think she would ask Vermin for some spare clothes.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, of course.
And then once. I feel like it's probably like just in my heart of hearts, I feel like she probably put on the pants that Reed rejected that she gave to him. And then like if Vermin had like a crop top or anything or like a tank top and then like a jacket just to kind of mirror her like normal look. She leaves her hair down though to help it dry a little bit before she braids it. And then I think, she's going to kind of go for a walk. Kind of trying to see where Phil is because she's really worried about him. Kind of also just to get a lay of the town and see if every single person here is high.
Yeah. So as you walk around the town, so I'll describe kind of like, so in the center is that big dome. It's about 40 feet in diameter. And then from there, it kind of expands out. There are buildings that surround it. And on the north and the south end, there is a gap essentially for walking in and kind of getting within the rows. And then from there, there's another like probably 15 feet between that first row of buildings that circles around with more buildings. It's almost like a sun, or an expanding concentric circles, essentially, around this dome area. And then to the north end is where you would see like the little makeshift like dirt baseball field that they've made. You would see the swing set, kids playing around, running, and then kind of towards it would be 7 o'clock, I guess, on the half dome. That's where you would see like Phil drinking with people at that point. As you kind of circle that. Mm-hmm.
She's gonna start making her way over to Phil. How many drinks in is Phil by the time I get there?
I'm gonna roll.
Oh,
would Phil stop drinking, or are you just drinking until?
I probably just drank it as long as people are handing me drinks.
Yeah, roll a D100.
No.
67.
Not for moonshine.
So I'll say you've already had 3 drinks. Go ahead and roll a D10 for me.
Whew.
A D8. We'll say D8.
Okay.
We'll say a D8.
Oh,
and we'll add that to.
D8.
God.
He's gone. He's drunk.
Yeah.
He could be.
I could get a 1 here.
You could.
It's
Hopefully
moonshine.
Yeah, on the 3 that he's already had, he's gone.
6.
9 drinks.
Oh my god, I must just be incoherent.
That's bad. So I think it probably hasn't completely hit him yet.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
But when it does, it is going to be wrathful.
I'm going good night.
For those of you listening at home who don't understand moonshine, a couple years ago I was at a party and I took like maybe 6 sips of a drink that I had that had moonshine in it, and the cops ended up getting called to this party, and I blew in slightly over the illegal amount that you needed on a breathalyzer just from those couple sips of moonshine.
That's
pure alcohol, dude.
Yeah.
Moonshine is no joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ruthie, upon seeing this, it's mom mode is kicked in. She walks over and she goes, "Hey Phil, what are you doing, bud?"
What's up, man?
Not much. I gotta find my Ruthie Rose one.
You know Reed?
Yes.
You like Reed? I've seen
yes. I do like Reed.
I've seen it.
Come here.
Yeah. She's gonna lean in. What's up, bud?
That weed guy's bad.
Oh, how many drinks have you had, Phil? From Reed or from the weed guy?
I don't know. I'm still deciding.
Okay. How many of those have you had, Phil?
It's that guy.
Malcolm?
He's been taking other people's drinks too. So I kind of lost count.
Not quick enough.
She's gonna mouth cut him off. Like, when Phil is not looking, she's gonna look to him and go,
I played baseball with a little kid and I caused him to enact violence.
What is that?
Okay. Phil, do you want to go get some water? I think it'd be a really good idea if I also heard, Colby told me that they've got sugar.
I'm not thirsty.
They have sugar bombs.
I feel bloated.
Do you want some? The sugar bombs will help absorb the bad things in your stomach.
I'm not hungry.
Okay, why don't we?
I'm not feeling sweets.
Do you want to go find Reed and Alice?
No.
Okay. What do you want to do then, Phil? Because I don't think it's
I don't
a
want to
good
be
idea.
here. I don't want to be here anymore.
Okay, where would you like to go, Phil?
Out.
I'm gonna need more specifics, bud.
Out. Yeah. Out there.
So we'll just
Back it.
just point to the like gates, basically like to
Okay.
the outside of the city.
You want to keep walking? Then you want to keep walking?
Yeah.
Okay, we can't do that until we get Alice and Reed. So do you want to come with me to go get them so we can... You just told me that I might not be allowed Reed anymore. Your best friend.
I forget. Hawke is Alice now.
Yes.
What?
Phil.
What?
Yeah. Do you remember anything that happened yesterday?
Bad.
That is true. It was bad.
You're bad. We're good. We don't know. For sure. Could be both. This is a new thing I just learned. You could be gray in between.
Would you consider what I did for you something a bad person would do?
I'm gonna throw up.
Why don't... She's gonna very gently take his shoulders in her hands. Let's go find somewhere for you to...
I'm gonna do it here.
I don't think that's
now.
a good idea. She's gonna twist him so he's away from the moonshine when he throws up.
And I'll puke. This is too
She's
many
just gonna
drinks.
rub his back. She's just gonna sit there and rub his back, and she's gonna go, "It's okay. It happens."
Get right.
She's gonna look at Malcolm and go, "I think he's in the dome thing. I don't feel
Yeah, I got him.
comfortable." Okay, I don't
Yeah,
feel
go get him.
comfortable.
Yeah. And
Great.
he runs off and he pops in. Hey,
right before Malcolm pops
yeah.
in, I think Reed and Hawke have kind of finished, and Reed just kind of like is looking at the plants, and he just like snip and puts some away.
Hey,
Hawke sees, says nothing.
What do you mean?
Minding her business.
Oh, fresh stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, how
Put
much
that
of a
off.
panic is Malcolm in when he comes in?
He's like, okay, something's wrong with Phil. He's
wrong with
he's not in a good place right now.
What do you mean something's wrong with Phil?
Ruthie's trying to help him. He's puking everywhere.
Move. I'm all right. I'm moving.
What happened?
Oh, he drank a lot of moonshine.
Oh, Jesus. We'll lead with
Who
that.
gave him alcohol? Why would you give him alcohol? It is not even 11 in the morning.
I mean, yeah, you're right. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Oh, don't.
Man.
I'm out. I'm heading. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. I'm just out.
Amazing. So you head in that direction.
Yeah.
Does Reed do anything
absolutely.
else
Reed
before?
goes too, yeah.
Okay, you go to. Okay, so you would go over. You would find Ruthie kind of rubbing Phil's back as he releases the demons from within.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
He was taking other people's drinks. I don't know.
Yeah, buddy. Hey.
I'll pull you close with like the shirt. You're like the front of your shirt.
Oh,
They poisoned me.
What? What are you talking about?
I've been poisoned.
He's really drunk.
I'm dying.
What?
Phil, you're drunk.
Get out of here.
All right.
I'm dying.
Chuck.
I think Reed is just like, Phil.
Ruthie slaps him on the back.
And Reed slaps him in the face.
It feels better.
Phil. I'm just
You're
drunk.
killing me.
I'm not killing you, buddy. You're just drunk. Listen, here's the issue, my friend. I know you wanted to leave, but time is your best friend right now. We gotta wait this out.
We are not going back on the road with him like this.
Nope, listen, buddy, we are gonna be there with you the whole time.
Keep
gonna
the
help you
leaf
through
man
it.
away from me.
The what?
Leaf man.
He does not like Vance. He thinks
Vance, understood.
Yeah, he
Oh,
thinks
yeah.
Vance is evil.
Far away from you. Do not worry. He's not even going to look in this direction.
Save the little man.
The who?
What?
Save the little man.
Apparently,
The
he
little
played
man.
baseball with some kids and incited violence. Those are his
Protect
exact words.
Arlo. Protect him.
Okay.
I don't know who
alright.
that is.
Don't let him get poisoned.
Malcolm, is there a place for him to lay
Make
down?
sure
perhaps?
he can pitch.
Please.
Yeah, I got you. You just
Yeah.
follow me.
All right, bud, we're
and
gonna
he would-
lay you to rest now, okay? Come on.
I don't want to die.
No, Yep.
This way, and he would bring you over to there's like a building tour around in the second row, 11 o'clock. There's a long rectangular building, and a couple entrance on each side, and inside are like bunk beds essentially in the space. And he says, yeah, this is where if like when travelers stop by, this is where they would stay.
Fantastic. Please
you're
tell
good.
Vance not to come over here for as long as we're in town.
Yeah, and also tell him we'll be staying here probably overnight. You got a bucket?
And water?
Oh yeah. And he would run outside. Within a couple seconds, he'd be back and he'd hand you a bucket, and he says,
Any bread?
"Yeah, I can. Yep,
All
yeah, I
right.
can get you some."
Thank
Vance
you.
actually does have something that if he smoked it, it would probably help with his stomach. But
I don't think that's a good idea right now.
all right, okay, I'll go get some bread, and yeah,
Thank
he would run out, leaving you all there to go get some bread for Phil.
All right,
Reed,
Phil.
has Phil ever been drunk before, to your memory?
I've seen him have a couple drinks, especially with his with baseball team and his security buddies, but
Not
like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we will do what we did when Ruthie was this bad.
I don't think I was this bad.
You were pretty bad.
He just looks at you and is like,
She's sitting there like rubbing Phil's back. She's sitting on the bed, like one hand on their shoulder, the other just like rubbing their back, just kind of. Also, I guess I'm nowhere potentially allowed around you, and she points at Reed, so sorry you have to find out this way.
I'll kind of just, as I'm helping Phil, I'm leaning down, like doing something to help get the bed ready. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. All right.
You're banned.
Yeah, I'm
banned.
Buddy, what are you talking about?
I don't know.
All right.
My stomach hurts.
Yeah.
He asked me if I liked you and then said that I'm not allowed near you, potentially. He wasn't sure yet.
It's possible I could have said that.
Well, do you?
We don't know. We don't know.
I'm not drunk, you are. I think you.
Nah.
Is there anything I would know that I can roll for this too to help him
Yeah.
right now get more comfortable?
I'll let you roll. Do an intelligence plus medicine for me. We'll say it's a difficulty. We'll say it's just a difficulty of 1.
Okay.
This is a
I have
weird
medic
deja
as
vu
well,
moment.
so I can reroll one of these if this is
If it's a
bad.
failure.
Yeah. Okay. Medicine.
Will another natural 20 happen tonight?
Not gonna need it. Not gonna need it. It's a 4 and a 3.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah. There are a few different things you can do. There is some different types of herbs that's not cannabis. Different kinds of herbs.
I rolled the biggest joint this world's ever seen.
Yeah. Vance is like, he walks in, he's like, oh, no, he doesn't. But yeah,
I shoot him.
yeah. So yeah, you shoot him. He just dead. You would know that there are maybe it's something Alice has on them from when Charlie used to get tummy aches. It's a little.
Oh.
So
I
and
pull
you have
out
a little bit
Sierra Mist.
It's a flat Sprite.
Flat ginger ale. Here you go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Nuka ginger. It's a Nuka ginger.
Yeah, no, definitely a Tums.
A Nuka ginger for your ginger.
Yep.
Write that down.
Yep.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Write that down.
It's going on a shirt.
Yep. Ginger.
Okay. Yeah. Just, whatever I may have on my person, or when Malcolm comes back, tell him, hey, also, can you find this for me?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You would know what you needed, and it would help at least alleviate it so that Phil could stop puking.
Yeah.
His guts out.
Just ease the stomach.
Kind of settle, balance the pH in the stomach.
Yeah.
So amazing.
Definitely will give that to him. Don't know if he'll drink it, but I will give it to him. It will make you feel
I'm
better.
not thirsty.
It's not about thirst.
I'm not thirsty.
Phil, if you drink this, I will never go near Reed ever again.
Give me that. And I'll drink it.
All right, it should work in about 13 minutes. Should feel fine.
I might just right now just fully and just knock out.
Oh dear.
Which way? Because Ruthie's sitting next to you. Are you laying on Ruthie or the other way?
Sideways.
Yeah, maybe I just face first, just
We'll catch, and then I will gently put him on the bed, the right position.
Yeah, don't
Ruthie will stand up and
Lay him on
put
his side.
his
legs. Lay him on his side.
Alright, all we can do is wait this out. Can't say I blame him.
He's been really different since he found out. And I mean, I get it. You know, world-altering situation happened last night, but he can't be like this if we're gonna travel.
Yeah, I've never seen him like this, but look, as soon as the drunk wears off, I mean, this Phil might be a good Phil going forward. I don't know.
Well, should we stay with him until he feels better? I mean, there's not really a whole lot we can do while he's like this.
I can stay here. There's not a whole lot for me to do here anyway, so you two are welcome to go explore. Rest.
Well, I'm not allowed
you want.
near Reed anymore.
Shut up.
So,
You two can go off. I'll stay here. Anything happens, I'll find you.
Alright, just I'll come back to check on him every so often. Keep me updated.
Will do.
Ruthie will get up off the bed and she'll make her way out. Kind of waiting for Reed a little bit, though.
Yeah, he'll follow her after kind of looking back and making sure he's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll help if he needs to be cleaned up or anything, I will, and then I'll properly tuck him in and everything, and then just kind of very similar to the night Ruthie got drunk and we shared the room, and I just chose a corner and hung out there. Same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't shut down or nothing. I'm
I think
gonna stay alert the whole time, but
I think Reed shared the room that night. But
with Ruthie, I stayed with Phil.
With Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Yep. So, as you stay in the room with Phil, as he works through this.
He's coping, all right? This is a coping mechanism.
Yeah. And then order again. Does Ruthie go out first and then Reed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She doesn't leave entirely. She kind of waits for Reed, and then once they meet up at the door.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Why do you ask? Why do you ask?
I was just curious. So as you come out of the door, you would see Vermin standing there.
Oh.
And he would look at the two of you, and he'd look at Reed, and he would say, "Could you come with me for a second?
You all right?
There's something I want to show you." Yes.
Both of us, or just him?
Just Reed for a moment. Not very long. I promise I'll bring him back.
Oh, I trust you.
All right.
All right. As I start to walk away with Vermin, I kind of look back at Ruthie like, oh God. Like, oh no.
We're honoring Phil's promise.
Yes.
Social distancing.
Sure, Vermin, sure.
All right. Reed, come with me. Quickly. Get you back to Ruthie. And he pulls you into a separate building, and you see his mannequin is out. There's fabrics attached to it. There's drawings on the wall and your silhouette. And he says, "Reed, I finished Ruthie's dress. Now I need to make you a suit so you all can have a nice date."
What? This is a lot, Vermin. You don't need to. This is,
Come on. Don't blah blah blah. No.
Oh.
Let me do this for you.
Oh, all right. I've never worn a suit before.
What's your favorite color, Reed?
Oh, green.
Green? Like a dark green? Like an emerald green?
Sure. Are you talking about for a suit color though? Because that might be a little much for me.
All right, if you don't want... You want something kind of to match to highlight Ruthie's dress?
I think Reed kind of just thinks about Ruthie in that dress for a second, and is just like, yeah, make sure she looks better than me.
All right. That'll be easy enough. All right. And he says, all right, I just need to take a couple of quick measurements for you. I was working on one for a bit of time, but I needed to get your measurements so I could finish it. You thought I was just going to give you a nose. You're crazy. And he turns around and you just see out of his little hermit mound of things, you see he pulls out some fabric and a big pair of scissors. And he's like, oh, I actually don't need those right now. Sorry. That always freaks people out when I do that. And he grabs some measurements and he starts, he's like, all right. Okay.
I think during this whole process, Reed is like pretty uncomfortable, and not because it's Vermin, but mostly because like he's never had this kind of treatment before at all. And like, yeah, just like suits are not his thing. He's a working man, you know, like it's just not what he does. So yeah.
I think Vermin's insightful enough to pick up, and he would say, Reed, you're going to look very good in the suit.
Oh.
You got good figure for it.
Well, thank you, Vermin.
Oh, of course. All right. Now, I got your measurements. Give me... Like I said, I had already started working on it. I just need to get a couple of things figured out. But I was going to always make it a compliment to Ruthie's anyways. I just wanted to be nice and ask what your favorite color was. But... and... He's like, all right, get out, go, please.
Did you just set up this workshop? Never mind.
I am a traveling merchant, all right? Don't worry about it. Perhaps I'm a wizard. And
He walks back out.
I'm all right. Bye. And as you walk out, Ruthie, would you still be waiting there?
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Mm-hmm. So you see Reed walk out. Does Reed say anything?
Not really. He just kind of goes back to Ruthie.
You look like you've seen a ghost. Or ghoul.
I've seen a vermin.
You look... It was close. Ghoul, vermin, same thing.
Yeah.
What did he want?
I think he wants to make me some more clothes or something. We'll see. I don't really know.
Oh, good. He's gonna give you more of his outfits. Oh, it's so cute that you guys are like gonna be twinning. Should I be jealous that you and Vermin are gonna start matching?
No, I don't think I'm gonna match with Vermin. But
listen, I won't get in the way.
He's very talented. I'll give him that.
Yeah, he is. Phil said something really weird. Well, okay, I should specify. He was acting like he didn't remember the events of yesterday for a second there. And then I had asked him if he remembered what I did. And then he said that he wasn't sure if I was a good person or a bad person, but that he had just discovered Gray or something like that. I mean, I hope you're right that whatever version of Phil we have now is going to be helpful. And don't get me wrong, I'm obviously biting my tongue in the I told you so department because that's not what you or he needs to hear right now. But I don't know how to say this, and so I'm going to do my best to say it kindly. I don't know if I like that he is mirroring me back at me. Or rather, what he thinks a wastelander is like.
I'll be honest with you, Slugger. I don't think that's it. I just kind of think, look, I mean, I've known him since we were kids, and it's always been right and wrong. I think he's telling you the truth. I think he just discovered Gray.
No, I mean, yes, I agree there, but I mean the I can't believe I'm saying this, the swearing, the nonchalant carelessness. Quick to anger.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, his world shattered. I don't necessarily think it's a caricature of, a wastelander, but I do think that, once he can kind of get a hold of himself and figure all this out, I think this new Phil could be good. I might miss the old one a little bit, but what can you do?
I mean, we've had 2 friends change on us now. And maybe I really hope you're right. The unfortunate thing is that as we get closer to Harmon and to what they're doing, I'm not sure if he's going to have the time to adjust. And I want to give him that. I want to give him the time to process and adjust. I just don't think we have that time.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't really know how to say it, but Maybe he can settle after. Maybe it'll be better to have a Phil who flying off the handle a little bit. But listen, don't you go change it on me next. I like you.
I like you too. I don't plan on doing anything warranting questioning any trust in me, so don't worry about that.
You
That
already
was
had your fair share of that one? Sorry, I had to.
I mean, I regret it and I don't. The reason I say I don't is because I don't, until I can see a better alternative, can't really afford to regret it, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, time for a better alternatives passed. You did what you did and decisions were made. We're all fine. I think Alice is better off. Truly, if you want my 2 cents. Phil, we'll see. But that's not on you. Now, you smell really good. Are there showers here or something?
Yeah, I don't recommend that place. And she points to the first place Colby brought her. There was a really high old couple in there, and they're very open.
Okay.
Colby's place, and she points further, is just over there, and I used his shower.
All right. I mean, well, you've used it before. You want to show me?
Yeah, I can show you. It's pretty simple, but I can show you.
Yeah.
It's right over here, and she'll start leading him over to that building.
So, as we watch Ruthie and Reed head over to Colby's place, where there is a nice little shower, some good goat milk soap, a place to wash up, Alice watching over Phil in the bunk room. That's where we'll end our session this evening, and we'll pick up next week and seeing kind of the repercussions after Phil's little drinking situation and whatever else comes your way, because I still got a natural 20. I'm holding on.
Hell! It was good while it lasted.
Yeah.
Hell.
Yeah. But with that said, amazing, y'all. Back at it after a little bit of a holiday hiatus. If you're seeing this, it's probably it's like
probably 2027.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, if you haven't already, it's probably been out for a couple months now, but check out our trailer for all our cool shows coming out this year. There's probably more information out by now by the time you're seeing this. But we got some amazing shows planned for 2025.
Some good ones.
Y'all, some dang good ones. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so
awesome.
Fun. Yeah. And also check out these amazing folks on their social medias. We'll drop those links. They'll pop up during the show too. But definitely give them a follow because they're amazing. And I think that's all I got tonight. So, but yeah, y'all, we'll sign off there for the evening, and we'll see you next time in the Wastelands. Good night, y'all.